Check, check. Welcome to Turmeric and Tequila. I'm excited to be here today.
We made it.
Woo! Year in review, year in preview, 2025, 2026. I literally cannot believe it's been an entire year since we've been here.
I know.
It blows my mind. Before we jump in, of course, we have Ashley. I'll introduce her. I'm going to do my own introduction this year for you. But I want to give a shout out and thank you to our sponsors, Colorado Clownfish Swim School, swim lessons and water safety training for all ages. They believe in life skills through sports, so go waterproof your family today. ColoradoClownfish.com. Please go check them out. They've got a ton of specials still going on through the first of the year. Your humans need to know how to swim, so go swim. Declan James Watches, our very own fitness family. They are local and veteran owned, and 10% of all their proceeds go back to the Navy SEAL Foundation, so go check them out. Without further ado, we have the one and only pseudo co-host of TNT, Ashley Simone Knight. I'm going to say,
Hey guys.
Project manager, professional extraordinaire, entrepreneur extraordinaire, model,
Sure.
current and future influencer, and
See now.
doing all the things.
I love how you're always just sliding one extra one in there. Okay. Okay.
Well, I didn't say what I meant to say was Taylor Swift's future mentor.
Hey.
But it's early in the cast.
I thought we left that in 2024.
You definitely did.
I thought we.
That clip had more views than anything else on my TikTok of you talking about Travis and Taylor. I'm dead ass serious.
Because everybody feels how I feel.
I mean, baby,
not just me.
I don't know.
It's not just
Did you watch the documentary by chance?
You know the answer to that.
Okay, I'm just saying. If you're a
not.
music human, I watched
Absolutely
it.
not.
It's so good. I think you'd enjoy it. You might need to be hammered. And on that note, let's pour champagne.
No.
Can you guys see our little champagnes?
Are they so cute?
Cheers to the bride and groom. And my semi-clean glass. They're clean. If anyone has champagne glasses and puts them in the dishwasher, maybe you're not supposed to do that. They just never dry super clean. This sounds like a 40-year-old's conversation. Actually, I'm gonna stop saying it.
This is also like a mid to late 30s conversation of
that's right.
I love appliances.
I forget we're not
what
the
do
same
you do?
age.
We'll get to the numerology thing that you.
Yes.
We'll get to that.
Did you do it?
I did.
Oh shit! Good job.
I did. So yeah.
Okay, let's put the logos back here because they're not paying us.
I know.
Yet.
Sponsor us.
Here.
Cheers! Happy New Year!
Dude, Happy New Year! Yeah, we're in the new year this year. So were we in the new year last year?
No, right before.
It was New Year's Eve, actually, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to pay attention.
It was close to.
Okay.
It was very close to.
We're gonna try and stay more up on our mics this year because we both move and we're very physical talkers. So that's pretty good, actually.
Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know me, I like bubbles. I've had both.
I know you're definitely a champagne.
I'm D all of
human. I'm T tequila, but if this is all we got, we're gonna lean in.
I'm here for it.
Okay, so I will post this worksheet as always. I'll have it in my link tree on Instagram forever and ever. I really encourage all of you to sit down and reflect on the past year, which seems like it went by in a blink, and then get intentional for the year moving forward. Ashley and I have done this now. I think this is year 7.
I think so.
Isn't that crazy?
I think it's amazing.
It is amazing. It is.
And that we've been on it for 7 years. That's good.
I am not surprised.
I mean, I was thinking back to it. I was like, wow, this has been a way that I've been able to track what's been going on in my life. It's another cool way to have reflection.
Well, it moves so fast. I was laughing because I listened to ours last year and I was like, we should do this once a month. And by month 2, I totally forgot.
Maybe.
Even that was a stress. I feel like after January 9th, I feel like I blacked out last year.
I already know first of all, I already know who you are. You're very excited. And then your life is a million miles an hour. I'm like, okay, we always have to catch up with you.
You're like, what have you been doing? I'm like, I have no idea. I don't even fucking know. Let's look at my social media so I can even tell you.
Right.
But last year in particular, I was listening to it. I was like, joy and fun and all this, and we'll get to the list. But
yes,
girl, I even the ending when I ended on Man in the Arena and I'm breaking down and crying. Girl, I was in the arena. That was the perfect preface.
You were literally walking in, when you walk down that runway before you get in the arena. I was like, oh my Lord.
The universe was setting me up. I had no idea. It was gonna be that kind of year. But anyways, we didn't do it once a quarter, in case you're wondering. But I do think we should commit to doing this a mid-year check-in.
I'm down.
Let's commit to that.
I'm down.
And just be all right, let's do a quick, we don't even need to do the sheet. Let's just do a quick mid-year check-in to
what's going on.
Where the fuck we at?
Where have you been?
Yeah. Do you feel like you checked your list at all this past year or like thought about it? Oh, you did?
I checked. Oh, like look through the list through the year.
Yeah.
No, like
Okay.
I looked back. I happened upon it like
Okay.
before we scheduled time, and I was like, oh yeah, it's about that time, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So yeah, it was December, but I
Okay.
did happen upon it.
I think in my mind last year, I was like, oh, we're going to be good this year. We're going to check it once a month and see what happened or isn't happening.
Mhm.
That did not happen at all.
No.
Like, it was like a hard, like, I really
No.
feel like walked in the arena and like the lights went on and like I just kept moving
You
forward
had
from
to
there.
get to work.
Yeah.
Okay? I didn't have time to be retrospective.
Man, I don't know. Do you feel like, you know, I've said this, I think in other past, it's going to be different this year coming?
Man,
I know
look,
we say this every
the
year.
year that I've had, I'm just like, I'm happy to be here, man. Like,
I feel you.
I'm not trying to make any kind of like, oh, this is gonna happen, this isn't gonna happen. Like, I'm just happy to be here. I'm doing my best.
Hey, you know, we'll toast to that.
Yes.
That was kind of my sentiments when writing this list. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking let go. What do you want me
Right.
to do?
Exactly. And like, you gotta I want to leave it more open to interpretation to see how the year goes. Like, it doesn't mean that the bad stuff is going to happen, but it's like, be more open, like widen your perspective of, instead of being like, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. Like, it could be outside of that and way better than your X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think what every year has proven is just that. Like,
we're
gonna do this. We want this, and like we're ready for this, and it's like none of that happens.
Well, yeah.
It's hard to not get jaded and be like, well, if it's not gonna happen, fuck it. Like, which is kind of my attitude if I'm really being honest with my energy. And you did a good job with your mic, by the way. We're trying to find the good
The
audio
spot.
spot. Yeah, it's always different in person, which energy is better, but the audio is always a thing. But to not get jaded and be like, every year is not what I think it's going to be. And like, I feel like we've had some hard years.
Yeah. I think like personally and as a society, like, yeah, it's been a trying time.
For real.
And that's why I'm just saying, like, I'm just glad to be here, man.
For real.
Like, I'm basically like, hey, we made it.
Surrender. Okay, so on that note, let's start. Before we started, I texted Ashley today. I was like, let's just focus on us because that's what it's all about. We talked a lot about J-Lo last year, so we're taking all that space back.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
I did laugh listening to last year's. I was like, oh my God. But I really wanted to focus on us, what we're doing and focusing, because I do have faith, even though my list doesn't necessarily reflect this. It sounds like a little bit of a wait and see kind of vibe, but I do think this year is going to be a different kind of year. Hopefully good. I do think it's going to be positive, but it's an even year. We did some like numerology stuff. I think it's going to be a different kind of year. But before we do that, so I was like, Ash, let's focus on that. So I didn't really put together any pop culture moments. There's a few that stand out, but I'm like, do I even want to give them energy or light? There's some things where I'm just kind of like over like certain people being in the light and the leadership and the energy. Agreed. But I'll let you lead with this one. What pop culture events do you have?
Okay, so I have my top 3.
Okay, acceptable.
So number 1 goes to Beyonce, of course. In 2025, she got Best Country Album, and she finally got Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter.
That was for Beyonce. If you're watching, I spilled some.
That was for Beyonce.
I forgot about that. Wait, was that January?
Yeah, January or February. It's always like before or after the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right. It was early in the year.
Okay. And so like she's never won Album of the Year until last year.
Which is insane. That doesn't even sound right.
Exactly.
It doesn't even sound right.
She is the first Black woman to ever win Best Country Album.
Okay.
So
not the first ever Black person to win.
Black woman.
Okay.
Black woman.
Didn't Darius Rucker win like a country? I'm not going to pretend to know country awards.
You know, patriarchy.
But,
I mean, not to take away from him.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not like a Beyonce stan. I want to be very clear.
Okay.
But like, I know where talent is, like you have to give them their things if the talent is there.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, so that was my number 1.
Okay, acceptable.
Number 2, going in with the theme of like turmeric and tequila.
Yes.
I feel like Gen Z kids are having their alcohol awakening that we have had with like Four Loko. Like they were introduced to Cutwaters.
Oh,
did you hear about that?
No.
So like Gen Z kids are like, oh my God, yeah, Cutwater, it tastes amazing. And then like 10 minutes later, they're on the floor dying.
What is it? What's Cutwater?
Girl, don't give me the line. I knew enough to not drink it.
What does it look like? Four Loko? Like, is it like gasolina?
I think the effects are like a Four Loko. So like it tastes fine going down, but like 20 minutes later, you didn't realize how drunk you were gonna get.
Dude, shout out to my friend Jason, who still straight up drinks Four Locos. Like,
well, you can because they're reformulated. They don't sell the I'm gonna kill you ones like that I had in college.
Dude, they were like illegal in some store.
They should be.
They were. I mean, if you,
I don't know how I made it through senior year. Like the three of us, it was like me and two other friends that would go out every Friday night, and we would split one can.
Really?
Of Four Loko.
What liquor
was $4.
Oh yeah,
unclear. Something you should not be drinking.
My friends and I was first year out of college, I think, or maybe it was a college break. Anyways, we were going to the mountains and my friend had a Land Rover and I bought a red one in the gas station. I dropped it and then proceeded to open it in the car and it exploded all over her Land Rover. So it smelled. I know it can actually
it's a distinct
it's
smell.
gasolina. And
literally
she worked for the government. Oh no, we had to out of college. And she had to give a tour to the mayor that Monday. I can't write this.
I know you
and
lied.
I swear to God, she had to get up at like 6 a.m. and get this red Four Loko washed out of her car. And I was like, my bad.
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
I know.
Absolutely
but
not.
It's disgusting.
And keyword was bought it in a gas station.
Yeah.
That's the only place you could get it.
I was broke then. I mean, not that I wouldn't buy liquor out of a gas station.
$4. Three of us. We'd spend $4 between the three of us and have one can. We'd be good to go. I'm saying the entire night.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
Wasn't it like caffeine and liquor?
Yeah, and whoever the hell else stuff that shouldn't be in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, Cutwater's the new Four Loko.
Okay.
Wonderful. Love this for.
Do we know what's in it or anything? Like, is it vodka,
I don't know
rum?
anything. They have all the different ones. They have
different liquor. Yeah. Four Loko didn't. They didn't even say what liquor was in it.
Exactly.
It was just like a poison, like a skull and crossbones.
Exactly.
like skullberry.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like one or two people died.
How many can you drink?
Not Cutwaters.
Oh, Four Locos. I think that's
remember?
why. I think they drink like 10 of them.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either
okay,
way.
So Cutwater. No.
So Cutwater's a thing.
That's not the Japanese drink. It was like a Japanese liquor. I bought two of them. It's like vodka and I don't know, some flavor, but it was only like 6%. It wasn't like anything crazy.
No, it's the same concept, but
okay.
Yeah, it's called Cutwater. Gross. I mean, you can try it sometime.
I'm gonna pass. I don't.
I have an espresso martini version.
Seriously? Oh my God, this is for our young people.
They have like mixed drinks.
We drink like Fireball,
bro.
Could you see us drinking like an espresso martini when we were like 20 something?
No, if you told me today that I liked coffee,
yeah,
I'd be like, "Are you
don't like coffee though, do you?"
I'm warming up to the idea.
The espresso martini, but not the coffee.
The espresso martini warmed me up to coffee.
Okay, acceptable. Yeah, but we're like not 19.
I know. But also, like, I've never been a coffee person.
That's true.
So I'm surprised that I even drink that.
I mean, it's caffeine and liquor. At this point, I feel like we need both.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get through.
Yeah, when people are like, let's go out, I'm like, okay, what time is it? Okay, yep. Espresso martini.
As you got to the New Year's party at 11:43.
11:51. Okay.
Dude, my girl, we're in the same universe. It's so. Was it worth it?
For $20, yeah.
For 20 minutes?
yeah. We literally did not care. By then, we were like, okay, this is fun.
Dude, the stages you go from $4 Four Loko split between 4 people and $20 for like 12 minutes. That's age.
Well, I mean, like, I think they closed at like 1-ish, but
okay.
Either way, like, that's
the
least I've ever spent to go anywhere for New Year's. $20 is a deal.
Yeah.
So it's like, you just take it with a grain. Like,
that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Third thing.
Go.
I want to give a big shout out to the movie Sinners. Ryan Coogler directed it. And everybody that knows me, I know you know that I don't watch anything scary.
Is it scary?
It's a horror
movie. I don't even know what it is.
It's a horror movie.
Okay.
So Ryan Coogler directed this movie called Sinners. It is an original screenplay, original story, everything. It's not like, Jason number 5 or whatever the hell. Okay. So it cost $90 million to make, and it grossed $368 million worldwide.
What? And why do I not know it?
I don't know why you don't know,
I
because
mean, this whole year,
it
my head was in the
I've
sand.
seen it twice. I
Really?
don't watch horror movies, and I've seen it twice. And also a thing that like he created like Black Panther and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So this is his like first movie that was
Okay.
like an original whatever, right?
Okay.
And so it did really, really well. Um I don't want to shout out Variety, but it's more of like go fuck yourself Variety, because they put out this, you know, this messaging saying like, oh, like Sinners has been out for barely a week and it hasn't even like made its money back yet. Like, go fuck yourself. Are you crazy?
Okay.
And then it goes on to gross $368 million.
Do you think that review helped people go see it?
No,
Like people retaliating?
no.
Okay.
It is 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. I've seen it twice. Also, the way it's shot, Ryan Coogler gives you like a masterclass in like how films are like filmed, and like the art and like the technicality behind it. And so he shot it on IMAX film. So you're supposed to go see it in an IMAX theater.
Okay.
And I've seen it in the regular theater and IMAX, and I was like, oh my, and I've seen it at home. Okay.
Oh, how'd you hear about it? Like a preview or something?
Yeah, you see it on a preview.
Oh, I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't know what it was gonna be. I didn't even know it was gonna be a horror movie. But then once I saw people like, on podcasts are like, oh yeah, I saw Sinners, blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right. And then I saw more people that I listen to or, take their, ideas seriously. They're like, it's a horror movie, but it's not gonna terrify you. Like it's art. When I say it's art, you need to watch it.
Okay. It's not the director that did Get Out. Is it like that kind of vibe?
No, Ryan. No.
Okay.
No. It's not like, it's hard to explain, but like it's art, and
Okay.
it's a very beautiful story, and the way that they tie in horror makes it make sense. Like it's not like you're meant to be terrified.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Some of those thinkers like religion or spirituality that are like they're scary, but it's not like you said, like a chainsaw and a bloody mask or whatever.
Exactly.
But it's like maybe you think on like the ills of society or like
It's
religion or spirit's gonna come get you.
It's kind of that, but it's more of like cultural, like just watch
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And we can even do like a deep dive conversation if you want to.
Well, these mother effers better
But
be
yeah.
paying you.
Look,
Sinners brand ambassador, let's go.
Again, I don't watch horror. I don't watch
I know.
anything scary.
Okay.
And I saw it 2 nights ago. At nighttime.
Okay.
Casual. It's that good.
Casual PSA. I'm dead serious. Companies, I won't get on a marketing rant right now, but everyone's leaning into ambassadors, affiliate links. I'm not saying this to promote myself, but I will say we just launched our partnership page. So every affiliate we work with is on turmericandtila.com/partners. Not saying because of that. What I'm saying is anyone out there that like, if you're going to talk about something, hit up these companies. I'm dead serious. Like email Sinners if you're going to talk about it and say, I want to be an affiliate or whatever. Companies are scooping up key voices in every capacity. You don't need to be a formal ambassador or whatever. My point of saying this is if you're authentically enthusiastic and you're kind of on the side of the opposition from the mainstream media, like use your voice and potentially get rewarded for it. Might not even be cash, but
just something.
I just have to plant that seed. Because if it's authentic, like these guys can't hire better marketing people.
I don't watch
to bleed the cause. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And you're coming out from like the other side of like this isn't even. I'm not even your demographic.
No,
and I like it. So like that's really powerful.
It's a really well done movie. I would be very shocked if they don't get Oscars. And
oh shoot,
like
okay,
horror movies don't get Oscars. It's that good.
I will watch it now. And I don't really do horror films either. I've been watching like romance, love novels. Like I don't know what vibe I'm in. I'm in some tunnel. I'm in the upside down. Did you watch Stranger Things?
Absolutely not.
Really?
I don't watch scary things.
I don't. Oh, it was actually kind of scary. Colette hated it. She was barking at the screen.
It's terrifying. I've seen little
blood
monsters.
It's so good though.
Absolutely,
it's a very coming of age. The ending, especially, like really tugged at the heartstrings. And I don't know. You might actually like it. It's a commitment though with all the seasons.
I've seen it. I've seen clips and I've heard enough. Like the people that I've listened to podcasts or people in person, the stuff they tell me, I'm like, I understand the story. The storyline is cool. Love that for you. Absolutely not. 11 looks scary as hell. Whatever that other dude that was Matt or whatever the hell that guy Will or whatever. I don't know. It's a no.
Okay, question. Would you rather Stranger Things being on set or backstage at a Taylor Swift concert?
That's my only choice.
Yep, that's it.
You know what? I mean, Taylor's scary enough to me. So
So you're going with Taylor?
no.
Oh, Stranger Things. Oh my god. Okay, well there you go. I don't think you'd be
I
disappointed
don't think
either
people
way.
understand the disdain.
I mean, the way
Like
I poked
it's
the
a running
bear.
joke, but
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
I know you're
I'm
not.
so serious.
That's why I love it so much. It's just like
It's a hard no.
I have to be like you're the sister in the mix of being like just tugging at your coattails.
I'm like,
I don't know if I'm the kid sister or the older sister, either one.
it depends on the day.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
depends on the day.
Oh my god, I would take either of those things. So if you want to just pass the pass to me, like we'll take it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, I have no pop culture things, not even because I didn't think of it and be ill prepared. Like we actually prepared this year. Like we
Yeah.
had, or I mean, I listened to the podcast. Sometimes I feel like in years past we've been like, I don't know, we're just gonna
We're just
go
gonna
on
wing
fly.
it.
Yeah, which is on brand.
Mhm.
But I was like thinking about we gave a lot of time to like stars last year. I was like, I don't want to do that.
Mhm.
But this year's theme or my theme in general, I feel like I was very sick of this year. And it's probably attitude reflects leadership from the top,
Yep.
stemming down in any capacity. You want to unpack that
Mhm.
of crappy people getting attention. Diddy being a huge piece of that, but shout out to 50 Cent because he's driving that screw.
Wow.
It's the new revenge is like
What a
getting
documentary.
dude. Oh my god,
What a
getting into
documentary.
you don't need to go shoot someone in Vegas anymore. You just get in mainstream America and exploit all of the
Jesus
past
Christ.
on another level. Like it's a
Yeah.
different kind of gangster nowadays of like how we're getting revenge. But I
Mhm.
didn't. I'm just sick of like you think of the awards and the accolades that humans like Diddy got, like
Yep.
MTV,
Over time.
like it is wild how
Yeah.
much we praise these humans. And I feel like
Yep.
2025, we came to a peak of like all this trash came to the surface. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm just done talking about these humans that are absolutely like trash juice, as you
Yeah.
say. Like, so
Thank
it's like,
you.
you're welcome. It's the blackholeperiod.com, the trash
Yes.
emoji. It's just kind of like, I don't even want to talk about these notes or like
Mm-mm.
government stuff because it's like, it's just fucking tired. And this isn't kind of my thing. Want to just focus on like ourselves, us, and like my
Agreed.
theme for this year is like hyper focusing on the community that I can
Yes.
serve. Like, so everything else that's going on out here, like we'll be aware, we'll listen, we'll have a laugh, but like that's
Outside
it.
of that, yeah. I don't want to like feed into it anymore. Yeah, I agree.
I will give a special shout out to like LA fires that happened last year, and that actually impacted some of my clients. So like that impacted my bills.
Yeah.
Obviously, I care about the humans in their homes first, but some of like the national disasters or international things happening,
Yeah.
you know, the shootings and stuff like
Yeah.
that stuff continues to happen.
Palestine.
Oh man, yeah, the
Mhm.
international stuff, like
Mhm.
it's heavy duty
Yeah.
things. So I don't want to not acknowledge that. We'll always send love and prayers, Ukraine and the whole thing. And I think that's where it goes back to like whatever energy you do have, put it into things that you can control.
Agreed.
So on that note, you
Well
want to
said.
thank you. Amen.
Very well said.
Champagne hasn't even kicked in yet, so we'll see where we go from here. Do you want to start us off? Did we reflect on our last? We always kind of like do a remix version of
Yeah,
this.
I feel like we kind of mesh them together.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Should we go through our 2025
We
and then
can.
get into our 22? Okay, I have both. So let's do that. Let's get into, of course, it just went off my list.
Or you mean like 2024?
No, let's do 2025. Well, how do we I even just listened to this. What did we talk about 2024 last year? What did you write down?
Oh, actually, no. I
Okay.
got it wrong because you know
Okay.
the first one is always in 2024. I was whatever.
Yeah.
But then, okay, yeah,
So did you do that for 2025?
I did.
Okay. So go through your 2020. Wait, did I do that? Yes, I did. Okay. No, I'm sorry. So I
you're
did both
good.
things. I think I mess it up every year because I forget that the sheet does.
But there's one question that
year in
asks
review.
about the year before, though.
Yes.
So
That's where I get fricked up. Okay. I literally think, dude, I'm undiagnosed something. It's literally year in review, year in preview. And we've done this 7 years and I still have, we don't know.
Still have questions.
Tune into my podcast for more life learnings. Okay, go to your 2025.
Okay. So,
what was your 1 year or one word?
Okay, and it's going to sound weird, but I'm going to explain. So, my one word for 2025 is recomposition.
Ooh.
So, I feel like
mine's weird too. Keep going.
Yes. Okay. So, I did a body recomposition. I changed my mind. I changed mentally and emotionally. Like all of it, just everything's different now.
I actually completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was also listening back to last year's podcast on that note. I was so excited about you lifting. I think I was more excited about that in the entire
Yes.
show than anything else.
I wrote down my
And
stats. For
Paula
you.
not loving CrossFit. Okay, all of it is so funny. So yeah, you did recomprise
Yeah. Yeah.
physically and mentally. I can
Everything.
second that. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
I thought it was just my body. It was everything.
I actually don't think your body changes until your mind does. Like even if it physically kind of does,
1000%.
it still doesn't.
It like the mind and the body, especially when it comes to like lifting and like with dancing as well, because it's mind body connection.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it. And also like, I mean, like nobody really talks about it. It can be like frustrating or like I don't know, like when you get like frustrated in the mind, like you feel like it's a headache, but it's not a headache.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had a lot of that. I was like, oh, that's why I know like my brain outside my body, my brain is changing too. Like new neural connections were happening.
Well, it literally is. Like you think about like when you train, your muscle breaks down to rebuild. So it is literally like a breakdown and breakthrough. And I think people sleep on how mental that piece is in that reconstruction of things. It's pretty huge.
Oh my God.
For what it is.
Yeah.
I'm messing with my mic. Could you tell chicken or the egg which happened first? Like, did you decide to make a physical change and the mental happened, or did you do a mental change and the physical followed?
I've always been physically active.
Yeah.
Like I would say like weightlifting was like the final boss in my fitness journey because I've been avoiding it. But I've done everything. I've played sports. I've done like pole fitness. I dance. I've done anything you can think of that keeps you in shape. I've done all of it.
Yeah.
Except for weightlifting. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm good.
Why did you not like it? This is actually good for anyone out there because I'm gonna like be a big PSA for CrossFit all the days because I love it. So I come from a very biased standpoint. But for someone that doesn't come from that background, why were you against it and what sold you on it?
It's very simple. I didn't think it was fun.
Okay, great answer.
I care to like my main goal in physical activity is am I having fun? When I'm dancing, I'm having a blast.
Okay.
When I used to do pole fitness, it was really, really hard, but it was really, really fun. And like, also there's creativity. So I think I need like fun and creativity in whatever I'm doing with physical activity. That's what keeps me going.
Okay.
And so when I would see people at the gym, I'm like, this looks boring as hell. I'm not doing it.
It actually does though. It does look boring.
That looks whack as hell. I'm not. Let's do that.
Tune into my Instagram for more lifting videos.
Yep. And I, as a class, I took weightlifting in high school as a class.
Oh, well, that was the dumbest shit ever.
You didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, you laid there on the bench press.
Like this little bowling ball of a man. Like, absolutely not. Like, he was just like, as long as you come and you dress out, I don't care what you do.
Yeah, like change your shirt and then go lay on the bench. Yeah.
Literally, I'd just be sitting there chatting like, so yeah, how was your day? Yeah, 5th period, bro. Like, no.
We used to eat candy. I remember I was eating gobstoppers, which don't eat that shit. And like on a weight machine. It's so funny how like it's such a 180 now. Okay, so wait. So then once you did it, what made you like it?
I think it was the mental. It truly did challenge me mentally that I didn't think that it would. So when you say chicken or the egg, it was mental for sure. Cause like I'm used to like challenging myself, but oh my God. When you're in it, I'm fine. But the afterwards, I'm like,
it's a different kind of tap.
What am I doing? This is insane.
Yeah. But then you go back and you see you lifting heavier. You start to really see. I think what's hard about other fitness is you don't necessarily see gains right away. Weightlifting, you can literally see, I just lifted 5 more pounds. I just lifted 30 more pounds. Like you get affirmations very fast.
Yes.
And that's the fun part. So the fun's not immediate, I would say.
Yeah.
But when you really start to feel change and see like stuff, even at whatever age, like if you've never done it before, you can see massive change.
1,000%.
Pretty fast.
1,000%. So yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
I
didn't think it was fun.
Hormones, gut health, brain health, like maintaining muscle mass. That does not mean you need to do CrossFit or crazy lifting. You just do something.
Something.
The science is wild, particularly for females. Like you got to lean in.
Yeah. And like being in your 30s, like I really am focused on like building muscle mass and making sure that I got enough in the bank for when I'm, 90.
Well, and that impacts your bones, and again, your brain and gut health, dementia. Like, there's so many other things that. Did you tell me about your nutrition? Were you hungry, or did you eat more protein?
Oh,
like,
bro,
what was that?
I like crazy.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I have no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to listen to your body. I know we still have the diet culture of like, oh, I'm gonna get too bulky, or I'm gonna get muscles, and it's like, no, genetically, you're not gonna get muscles unless it's already there. Yeah, yeah.
And I finally understand what it is to be hangry.
Oh, okay.
Like, I have to eat in a timely fashion, or else
murder happens.
Exactly.
Cue sinners. I haven't seen it.
And now I'm like, okay, why are people doing all these steroids? These people are crazy.
Well, the funny thing about steroids,
if I'm already mad,
yeah,
because I haven't eaten on time,
yeah. Well, then you punch a hole in the wall.
That's what I'm saying.
But your Instagram looks so good. And you can win the CrossFit Games.
Okay. And there you have it.
Yeah, I'm not saying do any of those things. The funny thing about fitness, like performance enhancing drugs, you still have to do the work. So like, I'm not going to advocate for you taking drugs, but like, it's not like you take the drug and you just get ripped. You still have to go work your ass off alongside it. So it's not just like a lazy person's drug. Like, this is someone that's intentionally getting ripped. Like, you're doing extra gains. So like, don't do drugs. And there's a plethora of residuals you don't want.
The one thing I promised myself on this whole fitness journey is I want to be fit and happy, not fit and angry. So
you should have told me about that.
I would prefer to not be like, I can skip the whole 6-pack situation in order to, like, if I want to have a mac and cheese and my champagne.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting everything out of my diet for the sake of, like, I have the most ultimate body ever. Like, I don't know. And then now I'm like angry and punching walls and people.
But again, your Instagram is lit. I'm just kidding. You can actually, and well, some of it, people are just genetically thin or lean, and like abs, a 6-pack thing, it's pretty hard to do.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're really trying to be like true 6-pack, even for men, like that's not an easy thing. And like, it's cost benefit analysis. Like, do you really not want to drink at a wedding or not stay out past midnight? Like,
see what I'm saying? I want to be happy. Balance. I want to be in shape. I want to feel strong. And I want to be happy, not like, but like, did I eat my calories? Like, I don't care. I like to care, but like, not like so stringent that you can't enjoy life.
100%. So, like, you can't.
That's right.
I actually think it's good to shock the body. But all right, we won't turn this into a fitness podcast, even though I want to.
See, I was a little nervous about bringing this up because I'm like, all right, let's go into our tangent.
When I listened to the last one, I was like, oh my God, you're so excited about her fucking lifting. Like, move on to the next topic.
Okay, now, to close it out.
Okay.
Currently, my Russian deadlift, 200.
Oh, okay. Okay, hamstrings.
Bench press is 95.
Okay.
And what else did I put in here? Let's see. Back squat 195.
Oh, dude. So Ashley did come into CrossFit. This was last year, right?
Yeah, it was last year.
I couldn't believe
it was after my birthday.
Weight.
It was literally after my birthday.
Oh my God, you rock starred. You were carbo loaded. Dude, you were such a boss. She came into CrossFit. I couldn't believe the weight you can move, but not just move it because you're strong. You can move the weight well. Like, your form was actually good. And CrossFitters, usually people come to lift with us. Like, we do, regardless of what's out there stereotype wise. If you have a good coach in a good situation, they watch you move and they don't just say like, do the most and have shitty form. Your form was actually good. I was genuinely impressed. Yeah.
I was only given like a couple tweaks. So I was like, oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. And that's not an easy space to walk into if you don't do it normally, because I mean, we're doing it every fucking day.
I saw some, like, this lady looked about 60 years old, 8-pack.
She's 85 actually. Oh my God, I know who you're talking about.
Shout out to you.
No, she's 60s ish, and she's lean. Yeah.
I was like, oh,
it's a vibe for sure. Most people are not like that. Like, as I'm,
No, I love that for her.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought that's right.
I ate her biscuits, in case you're wondering. Not a metaphor. I literally ate her food. But anyways, unpack that any which way. But yeah, we have some. Actually, Bladium, our culture is probably more. I'd say 40 plus, but probably 50 plus.
Yeah.
So it's older really fitness humans.
Everybody's really nice.
It's shout out Bladium. Let's go. Okay. No more fitness. Was that okay? Wait. So what was your one word?
Recomposition.
I almost said reconciled. Recomposition.
Sure.
Okay. We'll go with that. That's a good one.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay.
So, well, ironically, and we're always on the same page because universe is here. Mine was tried and tested. First, I had tested. I'm like, that sounds like STD testing.
I was thinking about something about being tested too. That is so crazy.
Yeah, okay,
go ahead.
So, I mean, on my birthday, I went to the hospital. I got rhabdo, which is like so fucking weird. It's a made up thing. It's not. Tune into the podcast to explain it with Steve and Gabe.
Mhm.
Shout out to him.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is an old school CrossFit injury that was like kind of a joke that we used to laugh about in like 2008, and then fucking 17, whatever year the math is there later, I actually got it. So
Mhm.
I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but it was um a weird year of like we ended our conversation on me talking about Man in the Arena, and I'm like crying, and
Yes.
that poem still makes me cry. I
Yes.
spoke in 2 speeches this year, and I actually had a friend read it at my
Oh.
speech because I didn't want to read it and break down. I'm like, I'm just not in the mood to cry. Not that I'm too good to cry in front of people, but listening to it back, I'm like, God, that really was the flare gun of
It was
like,
preparing
you're
you.
walking to the like this year is going to be fucking
It's
hard
yeah,
in
you were
ways I didn't
tested.
know. Did you feel that? Like in ways you didn't
Yes.
expect?
That's why I say recomposition. I was
Yeah.
tested and forced to become something different than
Yeah.
I like these past few years I thought like I had everything together. And this year was like, no, there's more
Yeah.
work. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I imagine if we could like I want to say Beetlejuice ourselves, which I don't know why I'm saying that, that's weird. But like last year, looking at us at 2024, going into 2025, being
Mhm.
like, girl, you have no idea. Like,
Good luck.
I, I, yeah, and I struggled with this whole list, and I won't pontificate here as I've done CrossFit and lifting a little bit. I will. I sat down for this being like, I don't I don't even know what to say because like
Yeah.
last year was so hard, but I'm like, as hard as it was,
Last year was like hard light.
yeah. Oh my God, so well said. Because I don't like complaining about it because it's like I didn't get. I mean, yes, I was in the hospital, but like I'm
Yeah.
talking like cancer. Your parents are sick. Your dogs are sick.
Yes.
Like there was no energy where it was like it was so bad.
Right.
Like there was a moment in life where it's a before and after, and if you know what I'm saying, like you know.
Like
But it
going to a
was
fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like this fucking year just chipped away.
Yes.
Like little chips of like I am continuously getting punched in the
Yes.
face and like I don't know. Like
Yeah. I feel like again recomposition. I feel like I was
yeah.
being broken down
Yeah.
and then eventually rebuilt into something. But I feel like I went to like basic training.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah. It was in things I didn't like personally, like relationships,
Mhm.
stuff, like the health stuff, like fucking rhabdo. Who gets that? Like what?
When I came to see you, first of all, when I heard you were in the hospital, I was like, who?
I was gonna say,
What?
It must be real bad.
I was like, oh, okay, I'll be there. Give me an
Oh,
hour.
I
What?
know. Shout out to you and your mom.
My
Yeah.
God.
Humans coming from Parker and Aurora
Yeah.
showed up at the hospital at 9 p.m. on October 21st. It was like a weekday on my
Yeah.
birthday. Like just
Yeah.
came through like casual, like
Yeah.
you know you got your humans in
I
life
had
when
a,
they
I had
show
a
up.
lash client. I was like, oh girl, we gotta, because usually my clients like to like chat. We chat. We're
Yeah.
like friends at this
I
point.
mean, obviously.
So I'm like, exactly.
Case in point.
So I'm usually like, oh yeah, let's like chat. Your lashes are done. Like whatever. What were you saying? Great, great, great. But today I was like, hey girl, love you so much. Gotta go.
What the
It
fuck?
was wild. Also, I did I did tell you in the hospital. I was like, if you wanted your birthday to just be about you, just say that.
I mean, I thought I did. Like I thought I do every year. Like it was. I just saw my list later, but it really was a beautiful through line. Like for that day, like I didn't really have plans because I did the party the weekend before, and
Yep.
I was like, I'm just gonna chill and be home with the dogs, and I was gonna stop by Paula's because it's also her
Yep.
birthday, and everything went to shit. But I was like, the positive side was, and there was a lot of positive takeaways. I got to see people I wouldn't have seen anyways, and we had like concentrated FaceTime.
Yeah.
And like I was sick and like my body was fucked up, but I was okay. Like my brain
You
was
were
firing.
fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
At first, when I walked in, I was like, "What's gonna happen here?" Like, you look
so
very
weird.
normal.
Yeah. Well, I was like 17 pounds heavy, full of fluid, literally. But other than that,
God, that was
yeah,
so crazy.
blow
But
bear. Okay, we'll come back to that
we'll
because it was an
revisit.
impacting piece of the year. So tried and tested, human in the arena is what I wrote. So there's that. What was 2 blessings in 2025 for you?
Okay, so as I talked about lightly last year, and I still want to just keep it light.
Hard light. That's perfect.
Right. I was laid off, and so I feel like it was a blessing in a way. One, it's a blessing that I had the time to like really take time to myself and decompress and like really assess like what do I want to do moving forward. Like
You were busy. It was a hard, like that's a hard job.
Every job I've had has been, and this has been part of my like looking back, is every job I've had has been a really hard job and
Yeah.
like a lot of responsibility, and it's a lot of stress and it's a lot of pressure. So this is the first time in a very long time that I've had the chance to be like, okay, let me just like sit back, let me like actually get out of like stress, stress mode, and like truly get into creative mode. And again, like the blessing within that is that I have the opportunity to even do that. Because I
Yeah.
know there are a lot of people that are like, well, I have to work. I have no choice but to get to work, even if it's something that I don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very like, I understand that I'm even blessed that those words even come out of my mouth. That
Yeah.
I've had the time to really take the time to like relax and reset and decide what I'm trying to do moving forward. I feel very blessed to be able to have done that. And yeah, like I finally feel like a normal person again.
Yeah.
So
Did you have any idea the layoff was coming?
yes.
Oh, okay.
This wasn't
Okay.
this wasn't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
So the what is the first rodeo with this particular layoff is the market is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just me.
Oh.
It's not just like, oh my god, the first time I got laid off, like I literally found a job 2 months later.
Yeah.
But the way the market is, and like seeing people like family and friends close to me also get laid off has been, I have no words. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been, and also like in a way it's like brought me close together with people as well.
Yeah.
So it's been a wild time, but again, I feel very blessed and grateful that I can even take the time and make a decision, not like, oh my God, I have to figure this out if I'm going to survive.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean, and I think this is because we've talked about this in years past. Number one, the point that pops up for me for you is these positions, because you are a powerful individual. And I think
thank
universe
you.
has put you in these spots
On
to,
purpose, yeah.
yeah, to
Whether I like it or not, yeah.
well, but to become the leader that you are, like force you on the platform, force you to
Yeah.
become an influencer. Shout out TNT. But really, like I remember you talking about in years past, you're like, this forces me to be a leader and step to
Yeah.
the front and like this training. So I think it's pressure builds diamonds. So I do think
Yeah.
it's good to put you in those spots. It's definitely building to something bigger. I have no question.
Oh yeah, 1000%. 1000%.
And on the
So
family front, because I know that's both an intentional piece, especially for you, but for me as well. But the timing of things, like it's kind of nice that you don't have kids and like
oh
you don't
my
have the overhead.
god. Oh, like literally when all of this was happening, I was like,
Oof.
I again being broken down to be built up, like this has been the most hindsight is 2020 year for me in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I now understand why things have not worked out because of what I experienced last year. Had I gotten everything that I wanted in the past 3 years, I don't even know how I'd be feeling.
Right. Well,
I don't even know.
I would say this: it worked out. It did not work out. It worked
No,
out.
it
It just
worked
worked
out
out different in the way that you thought.
it worked out how it was supposed to work
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Because if again, if I had gotten everything that I wanted when I wanted it,
Yeah.
it would have been it would not have been a good situation.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, like way
Oh.
worse than like trying to figure out what you're gonna do next. Like what? I would have had
Yeah.
like wait, like that's too much. It's
Yeah.
way too much.
Yeah.
So like yeah, looking back, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Whoa. I mean, having that hang over your head, that's something I saw growing up. Hence, I've made my decisions where I've tried to maintain as minimal overhead as possible. But even
Mhm.
doing that, like this year was just hard with like, again, LA on fire. And like when
Mhm.
companies can't pay their bills, they don't pay me. So I don't pay bills. Like it's
1000%.
just like, it's part of it. But also, like we don't have these other larger commitments yet to where
Yes.
it's not the right time. And I really do believe our higher selves would be like, yeah, I told you, like hang in
Yeah.
there, like it's gonna happen at the right time. Pay your dues now. So when
Yes.
it's ready, like you're good.
And like even you saying like keeping your overhead low, like when I used to live downtown, that was, I feel like that was my ultimate lesson. Like the way I was living downtown, like, like I didn't have a car,
Mm-hmm.
like I was renting, like I didn't have too much going on, right? And I did that intentionally to be like, okay, like this is what I need to just basically live. Here's what else I would want if I want to like have a good time. But I've
Yeah.
always made it very important to live below my means.
Yeah.
And I feel like this past year was the whole I like I guess I was living below my means to finally live normally when I don't have a job.
Yeah.
And like, again, very thankful for the hindsight and what I was building towards. So a lot of people were like, hold on, you go to concerts, girl? I was like, yes.
I was saying you
Well,
you did live a best life this year. Like you traveled, like
it
we
was a
did
very
a lot.
odd year. I did everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
was having fun through your Instagram. Like
Girl,
I didn't travel. I'd be like, but no, but Ashley is. I'm just watching your Instagram.
I was having a time. I was anywhere and everywhere this year. And again, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to my past self for thinking forward.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful to just being a hard worker. Shit. Like,
I know that's right.
I work all the damn time.
I like to thank myself.
I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
I need to sit down. Don't ask me for nothing. I don't. And also,
your 40-year-old soul comes through.
I'm not going to like justify it.
Yeah.
I'm relaxing. So
you're like yelling at your higher self right now.
Honestly. Because like, you know, like as the eldest child, you're like, oh, you have to be working, you have to take care of you, you have to do this. Like, no, I don't have to do anything but sit here and take my scheduled nap. That's what I'm gonna do today.
Did you really schedule a nap?
Kind of.
That's breaking down my Botox.
I mean, I would
my god. Okay.
Girl, when I say I was behaving like an upper class, like middle-aged lady. I'd wake up, I don't drink coffee, but I wake up, you know, have a little, you know, energy drink. I'd go to the gym, come back, eat a nice like protein meal, and I'd take a nap.
You're like a stay-at-home non-mom.
Yes.
I know some of those.
That's what I'm saying. Like I had a ball.
Could you do that full time?
Of course.
Because we could manifest. It's like just get yourself a rich gentleman suitor.
But that's what like that has also, again, the building back up, because this whole time I'm like, okay, whoever I marry, like we gonna be working together, like we're both gonna have good jobs, blah blah blah. Now I'm like, whoo, man, I just went grocery shopping. That was a lot, man. I'm gonna take a nap.
Before I unpack it, I'm just gonna leave it on the counter. I'm just gonna leave it on the counter, and that'll be next tomorrow's chore.
We'll get to it. So no, it has really reframed my mind of like, okay, like, could you do that? Do you want to do that? I want to say no to that. That was okay. That's been fun.
Okay,
that's been fun.
Sometimes you don't know what you want until you've tried something new. And
I tried on a different lifestyle.
Do less.
2025. I tried on a different lifestyle.
Well said. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's where you pull pieces of intel, like picking out a house. Like, I like this kind of bathroom. I want this. Like, you know, pieces of it. I think you still need a purpose, and it would be like a waste of your gifts to not do that.
But it just wouldn't be a full-time job.
Oh, that's acceptable.
But I'd still have a purpose. I would still be doing something. I mean, for God's sakes, like I threw my mom's 70th birthday party last year. That was a job in itself.
I agree. I was there. And it was great for what it was. It was good. You might want to invoice her.
I will say, and like, I'm not even joking. That's probably the best party I've thrown to date.
Let's go. And you actually did professional party planning outside of like your career, like corporate party plan. I'm talking like in your own world.
No, long before that.
Yeah.
That was probably the best party I've thrown. It was good. To date. To this day, when I come around people who have gone to the party, they still bring up that party.
So DJ is just real close. And this was multi-generational.
Yes.
In Parker, Colorado, which is a feat in itself. I'm from there. So like no shade. But
that's how you know it's a vibe. If you're willing to drive that far.
Yeah. Well, your family always shows up. Like Colorado Springs to the hospital. Like these humans show up.
Flew in.
Yeah.
Yep. It was a whole
thing. Oh, they flew in?
Yeah. We had cousins.
Well, and your mom's energy was like
from Vegas in California.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you did a good job.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I remember I bought like a bottle of Don Julio. I was like, it's gone. I already drank like half of it. And you're like, dude, there's 50 bottles over there. I'm like, I know. We didn't have to contribite to planning or anything. The food was awesome. I did bring a blow up diamond ring.
Yes.
I don't know. Someone thought I was proposing. I think it was Carmen. She's like, what are you doing with that ring? I was like, she's like, oh my God. I'm like, no, don't be weird. This is for, because she's the diamond.
Like, Auntie Carmen, you've been married. Okay. You're fine.
Anyways, you did a very good job. It was amazing. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
And all the generations, all the different food. Like it was a lot.
Music was on point.
DJ.
My favorite thing is like I created like a whole area, kind of like a set for people to take pictures, because I didn't want like, you know, like a raggedy step and repeat. Like, no, we're doing a scene. So it looked like you stepped into the
raggedy step and repeat. I'm dead.
Not that step and repeat's a raggedy.
As there's like one right behind you, but yes. That's a nice ass step and repeat.
First of all, time and place. Yeah. Time and place.
Yes. Yeah.
Step and repeats are for like for this.
Yeah.
For professional things. I'm not gonna do a step and repeat in my mom's house.
it would look professional. The DJ said it like it was all good, and
was
you had a
fun.
tight space to work with.
Yeah,
Like
it was about
it was good.
we had like an actual like disco ball.
Yeah, no, it
Like
was
my
legit.
mom was able to find like a little mini stage, which was crazy. I was like,
And her crew was there to dance. So like if you didn't get that right, like they were gonna tell you if it wasn't done well.
My mom's part of like a line dancing like
We
club.
we stayed, you know me, I'm a dance human. I stayed out of the way until because they have like I mean, it is like a fucking you're walking in their arena
5,
and
6,
like
7, 8.
yeah, if you
Get it
don't know
together.
the dance, it's not like you go drunk to a country
They'll,
party and you're
no,
like, haha, it's
they'll
cute.
teach you, but hey, left, right, left.
They were in
Quit playing
performance
around.
mode though. Yeah, like if you're
Yeah.
fucking up the line, you need to get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
they're like, hey, if you're trying to learn, we'll teach you. But if you messing around, move to the side.
yeah, I was pretty drunk, so I stayed to the side.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was a really good day.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the
So
weather was perfect. Everything. Okay.
CrossFit and the party. This is what the podcast is actually about.
Yes.
Okay. What was your second thing?
So my mom and I were very like, I feel blessed that my mom and I had the opportunity to acquire Broncos season tickets.
Oh shit, that's right. Yes. Okay.
And on top of that, it's been the best year to go to Broncos
the weather's
games.
been good.
The weather has been
Our
phenomenal.
team's good.
The team, crazy. Home games, crazy.
Let's
Are you
go.
kidding me? I've been having the time of my life. So
it's good to be retired, right?
Huh?
It's good to be retired.
Oh my god. I love this. Now I understand.
Yeah.
I understand people 65 plus more.
Yeah.
Like, y'all are having a ball.
Except your knees work, which also
my
helps.
knees are intact, hips great.
Let's go.
No gout.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
But yeah, like I've gone to like all the home Broncos games. Our seats are fire.
Yeah.
And then
at a good price, let it be known. You can get fleeced nowadays.
Oh my
big
god,
time.
yeah. And then like the thing is like if we don't want to go, we just sell them. And
Yeah.
like it doesn't take much to sell these tickets.
Yeah.
So and then what is it? I've done a Thursday night game and
they've been to weeknight
Sunday night game.
Yeah. Okay.
And I had not done those before. Before we got season tickets, I've been to playoff games and like, you know, like my main goal was just to try to go to one game a season because the tickets are expensive. So now I've been able to go to all these games and I've done like, you know, Monday, you know, I've already done Monday night, I've done Thursday night and a Sunday night game. Like, so I'm like taking stuff off that I didn't think that I would do.
And they're good. Like you never know what you're gonna get. So like you can go. We did a preseason ticket with my mom when you were giving us the like buy these tickets, they get on sale.
Half off.
Dude, they were hard to get. Even then they were expensive. I didn't realize how expensive it is.
It's not a game.
It's at some point when I do have budget, I did get women's soccer season tickets. I didn't even write out that, so that's big.
Nice.
But we'll just to support the cause and stand in the space. But like if you can do it right and like know the people you're sitting by, know how to tailgate, like it's an art form.
It's a vibe. And so like I've also had like the opportunity to like take some of my friends. So that's been fun. So shout out to my friend Marlon. He went with me to the Jags game and he had me cracking up. He's a hockey guy.
Okay.
So he grew up playing hockey and was really good. So and like he's an Avs fan, blah blah.
Avs are doing great too.
We're all great.
And Nuggets, I know.
Everybody
Let's
great.
Go Colorado
Sports. But like I took him, he'd never been to a football game before. And he was like, girl, this is a drag show. I was like, well, yes, it's a vibe. He's like, so this horse runs out every time you score. I was like, yes.
That is so well said.
Like,
actually,
he's like, there's fireworks. Why are there fireworks? I was like, why not?
First of all, it's a multi-billion-dollar situation. Like, go ahead and entertain the people. Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and spend. Like, we're about to be taxed to build a new stadium for your ass. Yeah.
Get to work. Are you kidding me?
For a Beyonce ticket? Like that, for how expensive they are, there was literally more than some
Beyonce concert.
Yeah.
It's a baby like I mean it's like a zygote.
It's the Beyonce opener for concert. Beyonce at the Beyonce concert.
Yeah, there you go.
Like,
oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I'm glad for you. Okay.
Yeah. Very blessed. Very happy.
I feel like you need to get closer, maybe. Would you want to date a player?
Ooh. I don't think age range wise that works anymore.
That's true. Well,
but also we have had these conversations of me dating younger. Look, again, like I said in the beginning, I'm just happy to be here, man.
I was gonna say
I'm not gonna make any kind of assumptions about anything anymore.
I say 2026 might be
who knows.
We'll be at Forget Me Not. They pull up like there was athletes there last time.
You had to point it out to me. Okay, so the thing about how I am about
that human you could not miss. We're not gonna name drop him, but like when it's a basketball player, you can't miss.
literally
Oh, I didn't know
don't
his name, but I could just tell. Like,
yeah, because he's obnoxiously tall.
yeah.
But that could be I have an obnoxiously tall
I know.
friend
I have an
that is
obnoxiously
not
tall
a
friend.
basketball
Yeah.
player.
But this dude looks like a basketball player. Like, I mean,
That
and also
came
just
out of your mouth, not
the
mine.
acceptable. Let me clarify, dude. Jewelry, the apparel. Like, if you're not playing sports, you're doing something very
Fair,
financially well.
fair.
Like, they're apart from the height, this human looks like a professional
But also
athlete.
to me, I'm like, I guess maybe I'm just very anti-celeb,
Yeah.
anti-whatever. So, and which is, I mean, you know, if you put it out there in the universe, that probably would be my fate to end up somebody like that with somebody
Oh my
like
God,
that,
that's
because I
actually
literally
hilarious.
don't give a shit. And I find it weird that people are obsessed with people who are quote unquote whatever, fill in the blank. I think
Yeah.
it's weird. So who knows? I don't know, man, but God bless.
When you come in with like X amount of jewelry and like, well, basketball tattoos everywhere and like all the things, I don't know. I think it sticks out. Also, with basketball, there's 5 players or like 10 players on the team. So there's not a lot of humans to know.
I know, but like, I don't watch anymore.
I don't watch either, but I knew it was one
That's
of.
why I'm just like, that tracks.
Anywho, point is, we're in the space where professional athletes are. So if Universe wants to F with you, like, we're not far
all of our
away.
sports are doing well.
Yeah.
Congrats,
You're
y'all.
at the games. I was gonna say, like,
I'm
pass
at the
out your
games.
cards if you're close to the. I know. Hand it to their
I'm
wives to hand it to. I'm just kidding.
crying. Let's just go to Forget Me Not.
Okay,
and call it a day.
I know. I don't.
I had fun.
I love that place, but it is the most bizarre energy. Like,
There's a lot going on.
I feel like it's a portal to a different universe.
When we walked in, remember when we walked in?
I love
like,
it.
I was like, hold on.
Where are we at?
Hold on.
Yes.
There's more than one person
Yeah.
I find attractive, and you know how I am.
I do actually. We won't tell the whole story of the night,
fine.
but I'm just saying, like, how much
What a night.
I've had just enough champagne to tell the whole truth. We won't.
That
Okay,
was funny.
moving on to me.
Night. Shout out to you.
Shout out to me. Oh, actually, I did. Okay, so I was standing outside. We're gonna move on from this, but drinking tequila in the street, holding down a parking spot. Let it be known. Let it be known.
Literally.
Shout out to me. Okay, my two
my
blessings.
God.
Moving
Okay.
forward.
Mhm.
I said Bladium energy and community. In
Yeah.
retrospect on this year, I think the one thing that held it all down, because there was just so many weird like relationships in the hospital and like just business wise I probably made less money this year since I was like 24 because I've always
Wow.
worked. Even in
Yeah.
high school, like
Yep.
I've always been a worker. This year was just a weird
There's a lot.
fucking year. Yeah. So I think the my mental health really was key around my fitness community. Shout out Bladium. But my crew just showing up and the energy of the gym right now is just, I don't want to say better than, but it's been better than, but it's just on at such a beautiful level. And I shout out to Futch. I always say my dad like planted the seed and built the base at Bladium, and now to see what's evolved in, I think it stems from those roots. But Futch is doing such a good job, and like our crew that's coming in, we have new people coming in that are on like they're wearing like evil eye bracelets. Like the energy is just like like-minded humans are coming in. So I think that was like my grounding point for all of 2025.
And you were built up for that.
I really was. I think I did. I think this comes up later, but I at one point I remember coming. I was so busy, like you said, things just start moving fast in my world. I was like, I told one of my friends and like number one influencers, Jackie, like, God, it cost me money to be here. Like being here training is such a chunk of my day, and I think back and it's so cringy and like makes me want to like feel like almost pukey of like that was so wrong. Like it didn't cost me money to be there. Like I was thinking like, oh, taking time to do fitness and not work is costly. It's like, no. The reality was me being there was like saving me. And it's like 90% of my content in case you watch my Instagram. Like my training, like it all, but like your people and like the business rule, again, a piece I'll come to later of like 80% of your business comes from 20% of your people. So like if you serve your community, like that's 80% of your thing. Like invest, give back. The way they invested in me and showed up, like it just held me down, I feel like, for 2025 in so many levels. It was so real.
It made sense why you had been there.
Yeah.
Why did you put in the work? It finally paid you back.
But the thing is, I never looked at it as work. I was just there. Like it was always just like the best part of my day outside of walking my dogs.
But you were investing your time into something. It finally came back to
100%.
why it was useful.
100. Well, and then being out in the hospital for 5 days, being away from it, woof, an awakening of like, man, these are your people. Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to them.
Nice.
There you go.
Beautiful.
We 2 challenges you overcame.
Okay.
The deep breath.
The biggest thing for me for 2025 is that accepting that timing is key. not just putting in the work. So um like being a faith-based person, I've always been like, okay, like, if you're a good person, if you are, trying to go along with like God's will or whatever, and
Or
like you
whatever.
and you're just trying to like just like and you're a hard worker, like if you're putting in the work in whatever or how many aspects you want to name,
Mm-hmm.
like whatever you're working towards will eventually come to fruition. With this year,
That's hard.
it was like, yes, and it has to be the right time.
Yeah.
So I was very frustrated because I'm like, I'm doing all this work. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Why is what I want not happening
Yeah.
when I want it? Also, a whole other conversation with me wanting things to happen when I want it. It's fine. We're working on that.
Okay.
But yeah, like learning that timing is key. And like what we were talking about before, like had I had gotten everything that I had wanted in the past 3 years, would not have been right.
Yeah.
So it's again like timing is key. And like really like I understand the idea, but to really like live that out is way harder. So
What are your words of advice for someone that's in it right now? That's like, dude, I did everything right. What's up?
exactly that. Timing is key. Like if you feel like you've done all the work, like it's
Yeah.
just not the right time.
Yeah.
And you like the hardest part will be accepting that.
So what's your words of advice?
That was my words of advice.
That means just sit in it. Like
You have to
I
sit like you.
I
There's
identify
no
so
way out of
strongly.
it.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, if it's not the right time, it's not the right time, and that will be the hardest thing if you're anything like me.
Welcome to the arena. Go ahead and
Well,
Google Man in the
exactly,
Arena and you can read it. And that is,
exactly.
you're better off scarred and marred than the ones that don't know,
Yeah, at
victory
least
nor
you
defeat.
and even if you're in the ring, like it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Not just because like again, like I just kept thinking like, oh, I've done all this stuff, like I've talked about before, like, oh, like I wanna like get married and have kids. Like, okay, I've like bought a house, I've done this, like my finances are on point, blah blah. Like I
Mhm.
like whatever, like I live around my family, blah blah. Like it's all about timing, man. It's all about timing.
Yeah.
No matter how much you do on the back end. Now it will become useful, like it's good that you are prepared for it, but just because you feel like you're prepared today doesn't mean that it's going to happen tomorrow.
It's a lot of L's, man. And that's why I cry every time
Yes.
I read the poem because it's
Uh-huh.
you in it. But like also like if you're not charging hard towards something and wanting these things, knowing you may or not make it may or may not work out. Like and the more you live, the more you're like, I'm gonna go hard at this, but there's a high probability it will not work out the way I want it to.
Work out the way you wanted to. It's that.
Yeah.
Specifically that.
Yep.
And like coming to accept that has been really hard. But I am now seeing examples of like, thank God it didn't happen my way.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have been great.
Yeah.
So
To me, that's like real faith. Like that's when you
yeah.
like people are like, oh, I do this or I commit to this or I go to church or it's like great, but it's like, have you tried and tested? You're like, are you
Are
really
you just
faithful in your
saying it?
darkest day? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say that. And then the second challenge was kind of like a continuance from last year, is just like I set boundaries for, different like relationships, friendships, like fill in the blank. This year was more of like standing on those boundaries. And like
I actually said something similar. Okay.
like I set the boundaries last year. I had to stand on it this year.
They circled back.
It never stopped. No.
Oh, okay.
Never stopped.
Identify strongly. Okay.
Uh-huh. But now it's like, okay, like you like where do you stand? Like, are you gonna be like, oh no, it's okay? Or are you gonna be like, no, this is what I said.
Yeah.
That's it. And it's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Like these are people that you love. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, get out of here. But it's like, no, this is not okay. You're doing too much. I've made it very clear on where I stand. You gotta go.
Yeah. I think that kind of goes back even to like the faith thing that like those situations almost complement each other because if it's meant to be and they're meant to be in your life, it'll come back. Like the timing will circle back. So just let it go.
The timing
and just
is
see.
not now.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like some will, and like I've even had like a person, a family member like circle back, and it's been amazing. Like we didn't speak for years, and now like we're cool again. And like that honestly, that was like a Christmas gift to me. Like it
Oh,
was very
okay.
special. So
Okay.
like, and that again, that was a lesson of like, had I tried to like make it right with that person like quickly, it wouldn't have made sense. We were supposed to come back together
Yeah.
at a very specific time.
Yeah.
So
I think open-mindedness, healing has to happen. Like sometimes you really just can't put a square peg in a round hole, which I
yep.
hate that analogy by the way, but
Yeah.
it's so real and it's like just stop,
Yeah.
which is really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard to not fix something.
Yeah. And but that I'm when it comes to conflict, I'm not afraid to have it,
Yeah.
and I'd rather have it immediately.
Same.
Whereas like in life, it does not happen that way.
Right.
Me, I'd rather be like, you did this, I didn't like it. How do we move forward?
You're wrong, admit it. Let's move on.
Apologize to me.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, why doesn't that work? How are we single?
You and me
And
both.
yeah. Well, and you just gotta remember people are so different. Like how
Exactly.
humans are so different.
And people
Like,
need different approaches. Like
mm-hmm.
it is, and also again, time. Sometimes you need time.
Yeah.
So
I'll see it, forget me not.
uh-huh.
Uh
We're getting seats this time.
dude, we could have had seats.
But either way, actually, probably not, because we were able to like, make friends and
We
move
could have
and
sat by an
groove.
old athlete. Like I don't
Here we go. Here we
actually
go.
I don't know. I don't know. We're leaving that. You know I don't. That's so not my thing. Like those humans are like literally 24. Like
That's what I'm
I date young,
saying.
but good God.
It's
That's
a no for me, dog.
that's my
but
son.
hey.
Yeah. Creep. I regret even saying that
I'm
actually.
dead.
Oh wait, okay. So those are two blessings.
2 challenges.
Two challenges. Okay, I said, oh god, I've had just enough champagne. Personal relationships and self-learning and hospital.
Mhm.
So this year, the relationship experience, we'll say, quotes, um, man, this one threw me. I think more than ever, I saw a side of myself. I'm not gonna say I didn't know existed, but like every girl I didn't want to be, I became that girl.
Oof.
If we're hit, yeah. Thank God it
Gotcha.
was a small champagne we opened.
Gotcha.
And it was like, and I'm okay admitting it. Like if it's like I'm like man in the arena, like I failed, we can rewatch the game tape,
Yeah.
played like
And you're
shit,
gonna
whatever.
grow.
It was definitely that year of like, but why this human? Like why?
Mhm.
How did I trip so hard on him? Or I don't know. It was I still can't explain it,
Mhm.
but I think it was a beautiful learning in like my attachment style.
Yep.
Just a different side of me I
Yep.
didn't see, and like definitely things I want to know if I'm going to sign a contract, aka get married for keeps, that I know this version of myself and what of this
Yes.
person
That's important.
evoked this side out of me. So like massive learnings and just a version I had not seen yet, even in 44 years, turned 45 this year at the hospital. And it was like, I don't know. It's still, I can't even say I'm fully over or fully healed or fully let it go
Yeah,
or
no,
like,
it takes time.
yeah, I don't, I mean, I don't know. I just feel for some reason I see like myself doing. Remember that skip it thing that you?
Yes.
It was like I was on a skip it, and it's like the ball kept coming around, being like, "What is happening right now?" Like the confusion.
But you said it pulled something out of you that hadn't been brought out of you before. So maybe that's your learning point of like, oh, I didn't even know I had this in me.
100% shed light
How do
on
I move
like,
forward?
yeah, like a version of myself I didn't know, like anxiously attached and like just
Mhm.
anxious in general.
Mhm.
So it's like, what's the situation? Was it my internal barometer being like, get out of this situation,
Right.
or am I uncomfortable because like I care so much? We don't know. I actually still don't know, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I will say I appreciated being able to be in that experience, feel that, and be like, okay, let's recalibrate here.
Right.
Let's figure
Yes.
out what's going on.
Yeah.
And then being in the hospital, I will say the other side of that was had rhabdo. I guess I didn't even say what I've done. If you good podcast, search through priors like 5 or 6.
It's on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you don't know what rhabdo is, go look, especially if you're an athlete, because it sneaks up and it's it can be a serious.
Mhm.
I was good, but I was in the hospital for 4+ days.
Yep.
So when you're sitting still, you have a very quick check-in of like, are you gonna flip out? Are you gonna break down? Are you gonna freak out? Are you gonna just chill? And I will say, as crazy as the year was, I didn't flip out. Like I had done enough
Mhm.
work to be still and be okay in it. Didn't get on my phone a ton, other than just trying to keep up with friends and say, like, here's what's going on
Right.
to streamline the explanation. Other than that, like I wasn't pressed to do more work. I wasn't pressed to like be like, oh my God, I'm
Mhm.
feeling all these crazy emotions. So I was
You look
proud of
chill.
myself.
You look
Yeah.
relaxed.
And I wasn't really even on drugs. Like
Mm-mm.
no pain pills. So like, do
Mhm.
you want pain meds? I'm like, no, dude, I'm just swollen.
Yeah.
Like
Just yeah.
we've had major knee surgery. So that was, so as bad as or as trying as a year as it was when I was put to be still for so long, it was affirming that I'd done enough work to sit in it, quite literally, and not lose my shit. Even
Exactly.
having this personal stuff go on and business and like 3 dogs at home and like there was many awakenings in it. And just being a single person with like responsibility, you can't like
Yeah. No
keep a
days
hand
off.
on. Yeah, it was I would say points of struggle, but like definitely I don't know if I want to call it a challenge. I think it was like a challenge and a blessing, both things.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
And I think you passed with flying colors.
Well, I fucking hope so because I'm
I
not. I'm gonna hydrate.
mean, we're still here.
Yeah, I was gonna say as you started off, we're here, 2026.
Not gonna be here.
Fuck, please be kind to us. Okay, 2 points of personal growth.
Okay. So yeah, like I said before, like I did some serious body recomposition. I
Yeah.
already shared my stats. Very happy that I lift heavy things now.
I know that's right.
And then like when it comes to like dancing, like I've always been very good at bachata, so like that's been fine. But like last year I spent the majority of the year getting good at salsa. And
Okay.
right now it is like it's muscle memory now. So I'm very
Yes.
happy
I
about
feel
that.
inferior. This is awesome.
It's
Okay.
yeah, and like again, it's the mind, body, and you're learning so much and you have to retain a lot. And then
Yeah.
like you're interacting with another person
Yeah.
and you're interacting with different kinds of people who do different types of salsa. So it's serious.
What a good life metaphor. Like,
Yeah.
especially for like a partner, like if you're prepping for a relationship, what a good like
Yeah, it teaches you to like really lean in. Like I'm a follow. Like there's
yeah.
leads and follows. I'm a follow. I have to be able to like follow what this person is communicating with me through their hands and their
Yeah.
body,
Yeah.
not what they're saying to me. That it's a language.
100%. I'm waiting for us to be like at a wedding or not like a dance competition where like, you know, you're gonna be good, but like all of a sudden we're all sitting down and you fucking whip out like this freaking bachata and everyone's
Well,
like, we don't know what we're doing, but
we're
you
gonna
just
do
look
that
like
for
a
my
movie.
birthday.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I told you we're gonna go to La
Oh,
Rumba.
you did say this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what we're gonna do for my birthday
Okay.
this year. So you'll see it.
I want to see like the Red Sea part on the dance floor, and then like you casually just go in and bust out like a whole fucking choreographed situation. Like, I'll be filming. This will be your first YouTube
You should
video.
make sure
Okay.
you film it.
Say less.
Yes. So
We're
I've
filming right
I've
now.
been practicing to be filmed. So
Dude, okay. I'm
Yeah.
excited about this.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a dream of mine to like just be like the moment's here, let's bust out the dance.
Yeah.
And like you just know it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's fun.
Okay.
It's fun.
I'll have
So
to add that to my 2026
yeah.
agenda.
So yeah, those are my personal growths.
Okay. Let's see. Going back to the relationship thing, I said seeing my attachment style and recognizing patterns and stones uncovered. So kind of I think what I just said of I don't think I've been in a situation where I felt as insecure as vulnerable in this situation, which again it wasn't
Mhm.
even like super intense. It's just the chemistry and like the context. I have no fucking clue. Whatever it was, it hit me like a goddamn tornado, and picking up those pieces was a process.
Yeah.
So seeing that, and then also just seeing like even at 45, like knowing like I haven't seen some things yet. Like you
Yeah.
kind of think you've seen it all,
Yeah.
or like you know your body, because like I've done a lot, failed a lot, cried a lot, had success. Like you've seen a lot.
Mhm.
You haven't seen everything.
Nope.
So we grew.
I feel like life just keeps unfolding when you think you're done. Like
God.
it's like just kidding.
It's yeah, we want to stay in the arena, but some days I am tired.
Hey, can I have a break?
And I did say open in new ways of approaching everything. This came up personally and
Mm.
professionally because I think you have your plan of attack like in the gym, like I train this way, I warm up this way,
Mhm.
whatever. Where this year was so many failures, particularly professionally, I'll say, personally
Mhm.
also, but trying everything to where now it's just like, all right, we got to try stuff we didn't know. We didn't want to
Yeah.
think about AI, like things that I
Yes.
cringed before. I'm like, maybe we got to do this.
Yeah, like gotta lean in.
Yeah.
Gotta try every angle.
Even
And you never
online
thought you-
dating.
Okay.
Back into that. Well, podcast comes through as it does. Interviewed professional dating coach for Love is Blind recap in Denver, which
Oh my
was
God,
trash
that's
juice
right.
also. These humans are still monetizing it out here, which do your
Right.
thing. But she's like, do what you don't want to do. And I'm like, online dating. Like, okay, so we're back on.
Great.
Not all bad. It's not all great. Are you on or no?
No, not
Okay.
currently.
Okay.
I'm still trying to, meet people
In
person.
real life.
IRL.
Through the dance floor. Oh my God. It's a thing. Okay. 2 things I appreciate about last year. These are all kind of similar.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I appreciate the Mexico City trip I took last year. It was around Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah,
It
we
was
talked about our
amazing.
Selena
Yeah.
outfit. Yeah.
It was so like I'm still very grateful that I even got to go on that trip. And like again, like a friend of mine, him and his family are from there. So like we got to see, like just
The
things
real
that you
way.
would, yeah, I experienced Mexico City in a real way.
Yeah.
Like I experienced it touristy and in a real way. And I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And then my second thing is I experienced romance again last year.
I was waiting for you to say it.
I
I didn't want to say it.
I
Okay.
did, because like after my breakup, I was like, I don't know if I'll like, you don't think you'll ever meet somebody that will make you feel a way
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And like I was like, hold on, what's going on here? Oh, and it was so fun. Like not with that person,
Okay.
but like we're still friends to this day.
Okay.
And like yeah, like again, like just like the whole like, oh, like this is like a possibility for me. I appreciate, and it was so fun. Like
So the door is completely closed?
oh yeah, no, that's gonna
Oh,
be my
really?
friend.
Oh, okay. I
It's
haven't
gonna
gotten
be my
updates in a minute
friend.
on this, but
I'm
I
gonna
was
give her an
waiting to
update.
hear. We're usually in some capacity in parallel on some fashion. Like,
Yeah.
so if I know if I was going through it, I'm like,
It'll go
she's
like
probably on
it'll
something.
match with the numerology when we
Oh,
get to that.
okay.
But yeah, like no, like a wonderful friend, but like just like having like romance and like being treated very, not that I'm like, the thing is like it's not that I'm not romanced.
Yeah.
It's just like it was just like in a different way. And just coming off of a major breakup, it was like, I don't even know if like this is a thing.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
more of like, oh, like this is like he helped me open my mind back up to like, no, like it doesn't have to be one person. Like it could be a bunch of different people, and like just like go with the flow, man, and have
I
fun.
know that's right,
I have
Madonna.
fun.
Let's
It was
go.
fun.
A bunch of people. I mean, stories are coming to mind in the best way. My cousin, though, shout out to Tiffany. She's like, because I was talking to her about my romantic situation. She's like, oh, he was an expander. Like, I wasn't really open to like someone that had kids or had been married before.
Mhm.
Like all these things, like that were not of my aspirations or I didn't know.
There you go.
Broke all the barriers.
Yep.
So like, I feel like he
Yeah.
opened up and expanded the horizons.
1000%.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Retired. Okay. Wait, was this the two things I appreciated last year?
Yes.
Okay. Dude, I must have been saying all the same things. I said relationships, community, and personal,
Mhm.
and then hospital and rest.
Yes.
The relationships, again, just personal stuff in dating, but also my crew at the gym was huge. And of course, like you and Paula, like all my immediate family. And this year, and then being in the hospital, like you see all the things, like you get up close and personal, like there's no barrier into what it is. Walking out of the hospital, I will say, like, I had 5 days off and I didn't really work. Like, I did some emailing, but nothing really. I think I had not released a podcast. It lined up to where I didn't have
Yeah.
to do a bunch.
Oh.
But I walked out where I was like, I am so rested. I don't think I've ever felt this. I felt like a different person. I know I don't
Wow.
even want to admit it, but like I really felt like a different human because I'm like, and I felt great walking out of the hospital. Like, you know, you need to make
Wow.
some life changes
Yeah.
when you feel
When
good.
you're like you just came from a spa day
Yeah,
at
yes.
the hospital.
I mean, because just like my cortisol runs high, like my training. So I
Yeah.
have to continue to find because I love training hard.
Yeah,
Like that's part of
I
it.
get it.
And like if you're good and you can beat people, like I'm gonna beat you.
Where's
But
the balance?
yeah, exactly. Which again, that's why TNT is kind of funny for me. But yeah, it was an awakening of like, oh God, I feel good. Like this is an
Wow.
awakening of things. So
Okay.
we're back to like approaching things different. The way we're gonna try to continue to be open minded to new ways of things.
I support this.
We'll see. I had a great workout today. That's also why I'm really tired. So like baby steps.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure out how we're going to rest after.
We're not going back to the hospital. I promise that. 2 ways I was kind to myself and self-care.
For me, like I love music. So
Yeah.
music is very like that's a treat.
Yeah.
So I went to a lot of concerts
You did.
last year. So I saw Lady Gaga.
Oh,
I
I forgot about
saw
that.
Kendrick Lamar. I went to see the Clips. I saw K Camp. And I saw Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know that. I didn't know about the Clips. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
so good.
I believe that.
And I saw K Tronada again because
Yep.
I saw him the year before, but I saw him at Ballerina last year. And shout out to my friend Chris. He he was able to get us like box seats.
Oh, that's right.
And I've never,
you had the hookup a few times this year.
girl,
First class, like
yeah. I've been having a ball.
yeah.
And like I fell into that. I was just gonna buy a ticket last minute. And it was like, oh, like we have like an extra space, blah blah. Blah. I was like,
Universe looks out.
I'm there.
I mean, you really did do the work though. Like I think you paid the dues.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And that's how I felt. I was like,
yeah,
I've done enough. Like, let me enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Before and like the thing that I've been thinking is like, let me chill before it's time to get back to work,
back to business.
Yeah.
But I think like even like being at the hospital, your version is party. My universe is gonna like throw me in the hospital. It's like maybe it doesn't have to be so hard. Like even when you get back in the arena work wise, like it doesn't have to be like a balls out, punch to the face grind. Like we can know what to expect and demand at this point.
I agree.
Remind me of this.
Yeah. Okay. Those are my things.
Mine was two ways I'd say less party and a little more balance and boundaries.
Very true.
I think
very true.
Well, like Sundays we used to do like tequila Sundays, that kind of things just naturally fizzled out.
Yep.
And then getting rhabdo, I was super mindful about being out and like missing parties and stuff, which was fine. And I like to me it's like I'd rather go and party when it's really worth it. I don't just need like a casual Tuesday where we're just getting drunk at the bar. Like if it's worth it, great. If not, like I can totally not drink during the week or whatever. Like I care about my good sleep. And then boundaries. I think stuff happened in 2024 and then 2025, or like you said, it's like it didn't really pop up for me with like a particular family relationship. So I could stay boundaried, but also not like maintain like hate or anger or anything.
Like, it's just like this is it.
And
like,
it's just done and you just let go. And there was, I mean,
there's no emotion behind it.
Yeah. And there was like stuff that was like pretty effed up. And then like, you know, this person getting married and my whole family's there. And it's like, yeah, and I'm not included and it's okay. Like it's all just okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I was like, you said it, not me.
Look for us at Forget Me Not. Also, they should be paying us. Maybe we should be like, I mean, they're cool, but like,
come meet us.
Yeah. They've met us. No, they've met us.
Podcast there.
Actually, I will manifest that. I guarantee you they'd be down. I don't know if he still works there. One of the guys is like, yeah, I know your house. It's the above ground pool with the floaties. I was like, oh my God, you're in Highlands.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
This is a real story.
I remember that.
This is a real thing.
I mean, but it is like an iconic house. So there's that.
It is. Shout out great grandma. It's real. Two people I'm grateful for in 2025.
I would say my best friend Rose. She helped keep me sane.
You gotta meet her finally.
I know. You finally got to meet her.
And her husband too. Let's not forget him.
Shout out to Kobe.
Yes.
But yeah, like my best friend Rose, like honestly, we've kept each other like sane.
I believe
2025. But like she's always been like my biggest cheerleader. She's also like, I mean, I always tell people this, like she's my best friend, but she's more like a sister than a best friend. And like we're so aligned in ways where it's like, oh thank God. Like somebody gets me, I'm not saying whatever I have to say is never too crazy for her.
Okay.
And I will always appreciate that.
Let's go. I want to know. I'm like, I want an example, but I'll respect your space.
Not here off camera.
Okay, acceptable.
And then the second person, like shout out to my mentor, my professional and personal mentor, Walter. Like he used to be in HR and like he's been super helpful with like my professional growth and like, you know, interviewing and all this stuff. Like we talk about all that. And then on top of that, like he's just a really like sweet, great guy. Like he knew my stepdad long before like, you know,
oh my God,
he married my mom.
Yes. Yeah.
And like he was like, yeah, like I don't know like what you have for like, you know, a support system when it comes to like a father figure, but like I'm not trying to be your dad or anything, but like, you know, I know your dad has passed away. Like if you want a male figure to talk to, like I'm happy to do that. And I was like, oh
my God, that'll make me cry. That's amazing. Let's go.
I know.
Okay.
And like honestly, like I haven't really had anybody to talk to like that since my dad passed away. Yeah. So like that's like I'm so grateful. And like I wasn't looking for that. He just reached out to me.
Yeah.
So very grateful.
I feel like universe showed up for you this year.
Yeah. And like, and I needed it, especially like with everything that, I mean, society's been going through, but like, I feel like people have been put in place to help me get through the year. And I'm very grateful for that.
Amen. That's amazing.
I know, right?
Okay, Walter.
Yeah.
Have I met him?
He was at the party, but I don't think you would you wouldn't know him,
Okay.
but he was at the party.
Unless he was by the Patron. Actually, I keep saying Patron. Don Julio. Also,
He
we're not
drinks, but he's
dropping.
not a drinker.
Okay.
So like he's
He
not
was
taking
probably running away
shots.
from me then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
He was
who is that?
He was
Get
one
her
of
out
the
here.
many men that had on a wig. So
Oh yeah,
good
that was
luck.
the other thing. Everyone was dressed up, so
Everybody
like
had
you
a
could
wig
not
on.
even tell. Oh my god! Actually, you could tell. We've known him enough now, but there was actually a lot of newer people that I had not met
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really
I
heartwarming.
know.
Walter,
That
let's
warmed my
go.
heart. I know.
Okay. Wait, was that two things?
Yes.
Okay. I said, of course, 2025, my mom, my CF community, and my
Mom.
dogs.
Yeah.
This year felt like I was trying to reflect, and I was gonna scroll through my photos to see like what I did. We had a couple big speaking events, so like even my female speaker business community was awesome. That was really cool, and that was like great laps to run on so many levels. But I think just like the close knit community, I felt like this year just went by in a blink, and like all my close people,
Mhm.
like you and Paula and Drew and like our immediate crew. I don't know that we even saw each other a ton, but it was just like a busy, quick tornado. Like I felt like stuff just happened fast, and I didn't travel a ton. I didn't see a
Mhm.
bunch of concerts. Like
Mhm.
there wasn't a ton. It was just like I don't know, like it moved quick, and I just stayed close to my
It
crew.
flew by for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, community was key.
Oh my god.
I agree.
Like and I want to say it wasn't even like any one big catastrophic thing. It was like continuously like little things. Like my
Yes.
car broke down, my car broke down again, my car broke down
Yes.
again, my car broke down again. Like we're on the highway going 80 and everything's shutting off. Like
Yes.
things where it's like, oh man, this could have been really bad.
Way worse.
But it wasn't.
Way worse.
So thank God. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Moving on.
Agreed.
Okay. Oh, sorry. In 2026, I will be one word.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the word confident.
Okay.
So it's not that okay, again, going in with like being the recomposition, like I feel like I've been like punched and beat down and broken down and broken down and broken down in every type of aspect of my
Mhm.
life. And now that I feel like I've been rebuilt, now I can be confident in who I am and move forward.
Okay.
Like there's like think of like, like if you think about what was it the last year I talked about like going through a breakup, like okay, you're being broken down, like okay, like will you achieve what you want in like relationships, like what, like are you a good partner, like you think about that, or like boundaries with like friends and family, like okay, like do people respect me, can I expect people to have respect for me, like what is life going to be like without them in your life for a while if that's what it takes.
Yeah.
And then even with like looking for a new job, like you're getting punched in the face because you feel like you're sending your resume into a void.
Mm-hmm.
And like when you are broken down, like you're having all those thoughts, but when you get like rebuilt up, you're like, no, like I'm a very good interviewer, also like people would want to hire me, it's just a wild time.
Yeah.
I'm a very good partner.
Yeah.
And the relationships I've been in and like the type of men that I've dated reflect that.
Yeah.
It's just again a timing situation. And even when it comes to like boundaries, again, like I told you, like I've reconnected with a family member like after not speaking for years, but like it took the time for us to like, to have that mutual respect and to have like
Yeah.
a good foundation to move forward and have like a strong like friendship relationship. So like I feel like I was broken down, but then like built back up. So I need to walk forward in confidence of like, no, you've done all the work. You've fixed everything that you need to fix. Like move forward.
Amen. Honestly, mine is almost exactly that.
Let's go.
But a different word. I wrote down surrender in caps. Like
Ooh,
just like you
love
said, like
that.
fucking tired mentally, physically. I'm here for the work. Like this motherfucker isn't gonna outlast me. Like we're gonna
That's what
stay
I'm
in it.
saying.
And like I don't even want to say like defeated, but even like coming into today, I was like, God, I just have like this like sort of defeated energy. Like I'm not defeated, but I have defeated energy, and that
Yeah.
like I'm just tired. And of course, like knowing myself, this is what I need. Where it's like stop. Like seriously, just fucking just have faith. Like just breathe. Just stop and like just to hold still. Like Colette is
Yes.
like so hard. So I know I'm in that space of like, okay, now you are exhausted. This year just fucking chipped and all the way. Oh my, in ways like a drip out of like it's a drip that just drains your water bill
Yep.
one little drop at a
Yep.
time. It's not a big
Yeah.
flood. It's just a motherfucking leak that is going to cost you 10 million.
Yep.
So it beat me down in the best way to just be like, okay, what the fuck do you want me to do? If
Mhm.
I'm hard charging about this podcast, about my relationships, about like, I will stop everything. What do you want me to do? God, universe,
I'll go
Madonna.
in the way that you want.
100. I'm serious, which is like so uncomfortable and like
Yeah.
cringy and like even I'm uncomfortable. I'm glad I had a little champagne, but it's like, but seriously, like I'm so tired and I'm like depleted in a way I've never been depleted before. Not because I'm done or I'm tired or walking out of the arena, because it's like I've tried everything. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like, give me a sign, throw me a raft, not victim
Yes.
mentality, not giving up. It's like, all right, like I'm in it. What do you want?
Yeah. So like, and it's funny that you say that because like last year I would the main thing that I would pray about is like, look, I understand that I want what you want, but like, just tell me which way to, do I turn left?
Give me a flag. Yeah.
What's the like?
Yep.
I don't have to know what it is when I get there. I don't have to know the location. But just tell me like a general sense of like, yes, do this, don't do that. Like, oh my god,
Give me
it was
something.
so annoying. And like, yeah, very annoyed last year.
So New Year's Eve, I think it's the first year we recorded in the New Year, but New Year's Eve, I've been advised from like intuitives and I talk to mediums this year. You know, we seek answers and pay a lot of money to know shit we already know. And write this down. I wrote a letter to my young self, and I didn't know I was gonna go because like when you think about it, I'm like, God, there's so much I want to say, and then I'm like, I don't say anything because I don't want to tell her because she's got to figure it out on her own. I'm like, wait, who am I having this conversation with? Like, what is happening? So I wrote it, and like the through line was, as bad as it's going to be, as hard as it's going to be all right. You're going to be okay. But I really give myself a gold star. Is like, I never have known what I'm doing. I've never, like, I've showed up, compete. Like, we're going to walk onto a team. We're going to start a business. I've never had this 5-10 year plan of here's how it needs to be.
You run into most things blind.
Yeah.
And enjoy it.
I literally wrote, and I was like, I love that about me because I'm so blindly faithful that like I'm here and I'm ready and we're going to figure it out.
And that is a skill.
Well, or genetics or something.
But it's good to have because a lot of people spend their life trying to do that.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. Received. And I did give myself, I was like, thank you for being you, the young person that just blindly, faithfully showed up and knew you were enough. Like you knew you could do it without having that conscious conversation. And I said it, your 45-year-old self, that's something you're leaning into. And like right now, I have no fucking clue what this year is going to look like. Like I have absolutely no idea. Fearful-ish. But like I even think about young self of like, thanks for being who you are, because now at 45, you can be like, no, you've done this. You're good. But also like how uncomfortable. And universe, please give me an arrow in the forest that is, and on the flip side of that, are they already there and am I not seeing them? Because there have been little affirmations coming through, even in this year, views or like people working in affiliate, like little times that like what you're doing is working.
Glimmers. Yeah,
just
I see that.
Keep showing up, relax.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. And again, that was a word to me. Thanks.
There you go. I mean the motherfucking,
you always do this. It's always like one thing you'll say and I'm like, oh, great.
Fine. I'm letting go. Okay, wait, no, I'm trying to. We're I just give me the billboard. Like just say, just do this. I'll do it. What do you want me to do?
I don't need to cheat.
Yeah.
I'll do the work. But just left, right, man.
Yeah.
A little something here.
But even in that, I think that's like the masculine energy of doing. I think it's just like you said, lay back. Go get your energy drink and sleep in and work out at noon.
I've done enough with my dancing. Okay.
Yeah.
Like having to like let somebody tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Wild.
With my relationship experience this year, in quotes, I would say I was comfortable falling back on a lot of things.
That's good.
And uncomfortable, but also like not that uncomfortable. I was like, oh,
okay,
go ahead. Like I wish I would have done it more, but
I think it depends on the thing for me.
Again, yeah.
Work in progress.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay. 2 things I hope for in 2026 and what I'm doing to make them happen.
Yeah, that one's we're gonna see.
Okay. That's honest.
That's again, I'm like, hey, I'm just here, man. I don't know yet.
I'm with that.
And also like I haven't made my vision board yet. I've pulled out the stuff and like, I have to be in like a mood.
Yeah.
And then I make it. Not just like I have to get it done.
Well, actual New Year starts because like it's through winter, but it's like February 17th, one of my spiritual witch friends that I love.
Because I always try to make sure it's done after like around my birthday. Like, that's usually like my deadline. So I have time.
Yeah. I mean, you can't rush it.
And that's why I'm like, I don't know, because I'm not trying to force it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm similar to you. I said be in flow, expression, and make a lot of money, plus health
Well,
and peace.
yes.
Because if you don't have health and peace, money is
Well,
not going to do
yes.
anything. But mine was like, just give me the
And world
flow.
peace.
Yeah. In a cliche and a real way. And so, because the health piece, that's why I hate complaining about last year, because it's like, the real things were okay. Like
Yeah.
hospital and stuff aside, like health wise, dogs are good, families
Yeah.
goodish, good enough, like nothing major
Nothing.
catastrophic.
Yeah, exactly.
And we still want that 150K a month. We want
I
these things,
mean,
but
yeah,
yeah, but the flow piece is real. Like, what do you want me to do just to where it's not battling and trudging through? Like, we can just walk through the
I
forest.
agree. I agree.
It's a thing. 2 points of personal growth I'm aiming for, and how will I achieve them?
The only thing I came up with was again the through line timing. Just
Yeah.
like having that acceptance of timing. I feel like last year I was fighting it. I feel like with you saying surrender, I
Yeah.
think I'm finally in a surrender mode where it's like, all right, whatever you want me to do it, how you want me to do it, that's cool, man. I'm here now. So like the acceptance of timing and moving in that way instead of trying to fight it.
Yeah. Yeah. The flow. I just feel like
Yeah, exactly.
a
The
soldier
flow.
at war. Like, I'm just standing there, like, give me the
What are
orders.
the
The
orders?
fuck do you want
I
me
mean,
to do?
I've been sitting here for a while, but okay, I guess I'll wait.
I'm not annoyed.
Right,
I
right.
said just being me and getting paid for it. Easy for you is not easy for everyone. Share the gifts. Less is more. I'm ready and clear. So I was listening to, I can't remember if it was a podcast or a conversation. I don't know what's in real life
A
anymore, or
podcast
AI.
conversation.
Yeah, maybe both. But it was like, not every person, just because you think it's easy doesn't mean it's easy for everyone. So even though
Yeah.
you're charging for something, it's like, oh, I can do that in 10 minutes. I can do it for free, which I do a lot of, and I have no
But
regrets.
that's how you know what you're supposed to do. That doesn't mean that you should be doing it for free, but that's what you know what you're supposed to be doing.
Amen. And exactly that. Like, start charging, even if it is easy, takes you 10 minutes. Other people it doesn't. Like,
Right.
we know this. So it's and when you're charging for stuff that is easy, then you do have more time to be free, more in flow.
Exactly.
So the clarity and peace is kind of like that through line. And I think no long-winded pontification there. It's kind of just like goes back to the letting go
Yeah. The
and just doing
surrender.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 points of professional growth for 2026, and how will I achieve them?
Um, the only thing I put for now is continue to lean into my professional network. It
Mhm.
felt really uncomfortable doing that last year, but I realized that like again, like I work my ass off and I'm a good
Yeah.
person. And so being able to ask people for things wasn't a hard thing. And that I learned it wasn't hard to ask people for things. Like they were more than happy to jump in, like, oh yeah, I'd love to do that for you. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna connect you with this person. Oh yeah, not a problem. I'm gonna do this. And then like another thing was like I have like, you have your 3 references. Those references wrote the most beautiful references. I like to the point where like I started crying.
I believe it.
And like it like yes, I know I work hard. Yes, I know I treat people well that I work with, but to see how I feel about myself is how other people feel about me, and them being
Mhm.
the same thing was very, it was beautiful.
Let's
So
go. What a
yeah.
beautiful exercise for you to like
It,
receive
it was
that.
a beautiful
That's the
exercise.
arrow in the
Yeah.
forest of like why you need to be in
Yeah,
leadership, why
like
you
I'm
need to be in
being
front of
punched in the
people.
face, like, oh, I'm trying to interview, it's not working out. But it's like, no, I know who I am. And also,
Mhm.
people who work with me know who I am.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not making this shit up. This is
Right.
me.
And not
So
everybody that works is like that. Like really good. Like you can get your job done
that's
and
what
do
I'm,
the minimum.
that's what I'm
This is huge.
saying.
These are the immeasurables you don't get unless you ask.
Exactly. Like, in this, like, for one interview process, like it was for like this really huge company or whatever, and instead of like just writing in their references, they had to take a survey, 10 to 15 minutes for them to complete. And
Oh
I think
shoot.
every one of them, I was like, hey, I didn't know it was going to be all of this. And they were like, don't you dare apologize,
Yeah.
I do this again, and it was not hard because it's easy to talk about you. And I was like,
Hey.
oh,
Yeah. But that is the human you are. You commit to
yeah,
everything. Like, I mean, day one, we're doing lashes, like meticulous in your craft and explaining what you're doing. And like
yeah,
it's no surprise. I don't love the quote, how you do something's how you do everything, but it is usually true, not with everything.
no,
But for most things, like how you approach, because you take pride in what you do. And
yeah,
like integrity is something you've always talked about. Like
yes,
all of these things. So it's nice to get affirmations from
yeah,
other humans that are
exactly.
paying way more attention than you think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was, yeah.
Well,
So
good for
yeah,
you.
just leaning in more.
So the whole year wasn't shit. I put more self-understanding, fully letting go and letting happen, just do me. I put juts, which is
Mhm.
perfect. Yeah, again, seeing the sides personally and professionally of like, God, I didn't know that was there. So like now we do know. So the more you understand, I think the better you are to use all the tools you have. And to your point of like, people are watching way more than you know. So I think
Yes.
those failure points
Yes.
and how you deal with the failure is really critical because people are still learning at 30, 40, 50, 60.
Yeah.
So if they're seeing you do it, like it's all worthwhile.
You're more of a leader than you think.
Uh, Everyone's an influencer. Welcome to the jungle. If you want to
Exactly.
monetize it, tune in. We're going to focus
Exactly.
on that in 2026. Seriously, these are not intentional PSAs or sell
No,
points,
like,
by the way.
hey,
This
we're
is
just again, we're just here.
two ways I will be kind to myself this year.
Okay. Um, I would say work-life balance. Like
Mhm.
I now understand the true importance of it. Before I was like, I'm gonna grind it out, and then after I'm done grinding out, I'm gonna take a break. Like, no, I'm like,
Yeah.
it needs to be work-life balance all the time.
Yep.
And now I know that like I can really make that happen.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. So
I'm
yeah.
gonna say it's easy. Again, similar. I put rest, fun and community, hyper serve those close to me, and I put the being here cost me money, like talking about like cost money to the gym, and it's like no, you need to be there.
Yeah.
So just refocusing on relaxing, really, really resting, just
Yeah.
staying at home, being still, and instead of trying to serve the world or whatever. Which the rescue thing never spoke to me, especially having addiction in my family. Like you're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
change anyone that doesn't want to
Mm-mm.
change,
Exactly.
but instead of like this macro agenda, really getting micro and
Yeah.
serving
Where
the
you can
immediate.
like actually see impact.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
But just,
agree.
I mean, those are my supporters. Those are my people. Like, why
Yeah.
wouldn't I just show up for
Why
them? Like,
not?
it doesn't need to be bigger.
Agreed.
Two goals, intentions for 2026.
Those are also a little empty at the moment.
Okay.
We'll see.
Any intuition of like what you want?
Um, I
Money and
mean,
love.
huh?
I said money and love.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. Well, then yes, there you go.
Bang bang. Oh, I put be in flow, lead with love and fun. So I same kind of same thing. I think if we can get to a space in that space of surrender and letting go and like just guide like all the things that make people happy, love, money, fun,
Yeah.
relationships, abundance will come in. I do think it's just that alignment and that flow piece.
Yes.
It's like water.
Literally.
Not easy. Any tracking tools or points of accountability? I don't love
Um,
this question.
yeah, like my points of accountability, like always like, staying on my, uh what do you call it? My routine.
Mm-hmm.
So I vote like last year, I solidly did 3 days of working out, 2 days of dance. Like, and
You did commit to that too.
I truly committed to that.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a point where it's like, oh no, I have to do this. Otherwise I
Yeah.
feel weird.
Well, that repetition of just building that skill set of no excuse, you just do it.
You just go.
And then when you have community expecting you to be there, that is the accountable
Yes,
piece.
and that too. Like now, I've kind of made some friends at the gym now. Like there's
Okay.
like, oh hey, how's it going, Bob? Like what's up?
Would you
Hey,
lift today?
hey." Yeah, like
Would you
what
back
what we
squat?
doing today? Like yeah, like there's people that I take classes with, and then like last year I made friends at dance finally. So
Yeah.
now like people are always expecting me to be there. So
Yeah.
now they're like oh, okay, like so your birthday, like are we gonna? I was like yeah, just come on this day, like we'll go, like it'll be fun. So like
I love
yeah,
it.
like I have people that are excited to see me and I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's been really cool too.
But community is everything.
Yeah.
Like that account, because your dark days when you get there, it's hard to show up for whatever it is.
Oh my god.
But then if it's harder to be like, where are you? What are you doing? It's like, oh, I actually want to see you too. Then we can do the workout. Then we can do the dance.
Like even last I go on Sundays. And last Sunday, like I don't know, like something was just like off about me. It was taking me forever to get ready. And like I got to dance like maybe an hour later than I usually do.
Okay.
So people were like, we were wondering if you were gonna come. Like, oh my god, it's like 10:30. I was like, I know. Oh, but also I'm glad that you were expecting me.
Yeah.
Because it's not we're not texting like you going tonight. It's just
Yeah.
like you show up and everybody else shows up.
Yeah.
So it was like I'm glad that I went, even though it was late. It was like, no, it was perfect timing.
Yeah.
It was perfect timing.
I read this quote on my Dandelion Detox Tea tag, and it's like, nature never hurries, and yet it's always on time. which is good for us. It gives us a good excuse to like
Well,
take
I
the
feel like
pressure off
that's
the time.
us.
Yeah,
Our how we function in general.
100%. I mean, I'm on
But it's
time to visit
always
things,
we're
but
always on time.
yeah,
We're
like,
always on time.
but to the community point, I think it's just awesome to be like, oh, you're right. I gotta go see them, or I gotta go see my crew.
Yeah.
Like it matters,
It'll be
and
nice
like
to see them.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you don't have to organize it. You just show up, and no
No,
one's gonna be there.
I literally just show up. I don't text anybody.
Yeah,
And we're just like, oh hey, hey.
dude,
Let's
it's
go
such
dance.
and you see people on the regular, they really do get to know you way more than you think.
Oh my god, yeah. Like in between, like, we'll go outside, like cool off, and like we'll have like a real conversation.
Yeah,
And everybody's so different. Like, there's different race, ethnicities, ages, like stages in life. Like everybody's so different, and that's what makes it so cool.
yeah. I mean, it's cliche, but coming together over a common interest is a game changer.
Yes.
Especially
Yeah.
like something physical where you have to like shut up
And
and
you
think
and
and
you
move.
have to get along. Like
Yeah,
it's past music where it's like it comes together. Like there's chemistry
yeah.
within like dancing with a person you may or may not know.
Oh, I mean, Dancing with the Stars, all the show, like you can tell when it
You
clicks and
can
when it
see
doesn't.
when it's fire and when it's like,
Or
all right,
when
5,
to
6,
be
7, 8.
when
When
to
is
be
this over?
Dude, some of them I'd be like, my husband's not doing that. Like, I'm just gonna say because you build a
Look,
rapport and there's a chemical
look, there's
exchange.
been a couple of leads at dance where I'm like, who are
Yeah.
you? And it's like the package does not make sense. Like
Yeah.
what I like. It's
Yeah.
not that. And I'll be like, oh, hold on.
A basketball player, forget me
Oh,
not.
how's it going?
Well, when you that energy, I mean, yeah.
It's that like you go past all of what do you look like? It's straight up energy.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. It's
What
a
a
vibe.
good metaphor for life though.
We
Like
gonna have fun on my
yeah.
birthday. You gonna have fun.
I'll be videoing. Okay, what was it? Tracking tools for me was leaning in, more meditation, less
Ooh, yes.
answers on the outside, my internal compass. So I again, as I said, I've paid a lot of money for people to tell me what's up. And a lot of my intuitions, this kept my letter to my young self of like, I had very strange intuitions even when I was younger. Even when I was in college, I tore my ACL. Like my vision, my want was to go win a national championship, be an All-American, do all this. And even when I got hurt, I had this deep intuition, like, this is not your moment. Like, you just need to get through it and do it.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck that. I'm an athlete. Like, I had like this internal battle, and it was a very strange thing, but I never really like, I kind of thought everybody had that. And so when I was writing this letter, I was like, some stuff, even in CrossFit, when I like didn't make the team or stuff, I was like, I remember thinking like, this isn't your time. Like you can battle this and fight and keep playing. Like it's great for you, but this isn't your thing. Like this isn't what it's going to be. So, but how do you make sense of that? Like, how do you,
especially at a young age, like what?
Yeah. So, but now in retrospect, I'm like, just trust whatever fucking weird shit you're thinking. Just trust it. And like, know that there's some intel there, even if it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That it's still happening. It's still building. And like, fuck, I'm tired, man. Again, the arrows in the forest.
You've done the reps.
Man, I fucking hope so. That was one of the posts today. It was like, just keep showing up. The reps alleviate the doubt. Like, once you know what you're doing, you can get rid of the doubt because you know you've done all your shit.
Yeah.
And then 2025 comes through. All right, 2 goals and intentions for 2026. Oh no, we did say that. I'm sorry. We're on statements.
Yes.
Okay, go with your statements.
Okay, mine is I already am and have everything I need to bring my desires to fruition.
The reps.
Okay.
I said, I believe I will. Wait, why don't you read all of yours?
Oh,
isn't that what you usually do? I don't know.
Well, I only have
every year's a new year. Oh, okay.
So I see myself as, and I put as within, so without. So my inner mind, my thoughts, beliefs, and emotions I can now see them being reflected in my experiences, relationship, and environment.
Ooh.
And then I choose to be unapologetically confident.
Bang, bang. Okay.
And then the other ones, we're working on those.
Okay. I like that you didn't do them because I think if it's not there, don't just say something.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it be a thing. I'm not trying to make fetch happen.
I just rewatched that. That's really funny you said
Classic.
that. Yeah, problematic also, though. But
very a sign of the times, but also very well written.
Well, Tina Fey, so
the whole SNL
it was like 100 or an hour and 30 minutes, like tight, like delivered, executed, pissing people off. But we're out here. Okay, I put statements. I believe I will achieve. I put greatness and peace both can simultaneously exist. Not charging through a wall. I see myself as on stage, in love, enjoying sharing the process.
Yes.
So for me, that was
I
like,
love the visualization of it.
yeah, my visuals have been pretty clear
That's
lately.
good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think so. So maybe the
No,
visions
that
are
is a
coming.
good thing
The
because
affirmations are coming
you're
through.
an athlete. You know you have to think, you have to visualize it first before you do it.
Yeah. But like some visions are just weird. You're like, what am I doing? Where is that coming
I
from?
get like, is it deja vu? But I get like random like sparks. If I'm in the moment, I'm like, oh,
I've been here.
yeah, a little raven.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I think we'll go with sparks. I identify with that. Your hits and it's like,
Oh,
have we done this? Maybe we have.
exactly. Yes.
I choose to be one word, me.
Mhm.
I'm worthy of everything I always knew was there.
Yes.
The sparks. And it's I am here. That was kind of like really simple of like, even though I said stuff, I'm kind of with you. It's like, I don't really know. Again, it just kind of goes back to that surrender piece of like, in retrospective, last year, it's like joy and fun and like, yes, all those things. Trying and tried, like, we're in it. What was your mission statement?
My mission again. Okay, it's between two things. I haven't decided yet,
Okay.
but I usually put my mission statement on like little board that you have.
Okay.
So it's either going to be, like it's the year of the horse,
Yes.
or timing is key. I haven't decided yet. I mean, it's been like the through line of this entire conversation.
I think that's both things.
But it's both.
Yeah.
Because like, so like to fill everybody in. 2025 was the year of the snake when you think of like Chinese horoscopes and stuff like that. The year of the snake is when you're supposed to shed and release stuff that does not serve you, because when you go into the year of the horse is running fast, and whatever you did not let go of will drag you.
Oh man.
Whether you like it or not.
I just got scared.
Clear it out.
No.
Clear it out now,
Oh,
because you're going to
received.
go fast into your destiny, whether you like it or not this year, and whatever you held on to will hold you back.
How do you know if you should hold on to it or not?
I think that was your answer.
I know.
Why are you holding
I knew
on
you were
to
gonna say
it?
that. I don't know. Maybe
Exactly.
I'm not. Maybe I'll let it go. I don't fucking know. All right.
I'll tell you, like, I've had like November, December, lots of like things like wrapping themselves up or like just letting go.
Yeah.
A lot of resolution took place. Very interesting.
Okay.
So like, I'm usually not like, when we do these, I'm like, are you excited? I'm like, I think so. I don't know. Like, I'm excited because I'm kind of like, I've never felt this way before. I've never felt like so like freshly moving into something new.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I think we've done these enough now. I hope these are beneficial, not making us jaded or scared, because it does provide this awareness of like, well, I thought last year, yay, bushy eye, bright tail, let's go. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, man. We've done this enough now where I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm ready, but like, fuck the past few years. Like,
no, given how like the end of my year wrapped up, I feel like unburdened.
Oh, amen.
Like,
let's go.
More than
light and ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I'm like,
hard light.
We'll
I put I am open, truly surrendering to whatever it is that I am called to do in a way that I am called to do it. I feel ready more than ever to serve in a unique way that only I can do, and let go of all fear, faithfully letting go and trusting that it will work out better than I thought. And the universe has my back. I don't need to make anything happen.
Agreed. Universe has your back. Like, just lean in.
I even hold my breath as I say that.
I always love the whole like, you're doing what you're meant to do, and it's only for you, because you are quite literally, you are the personification of I'm one of one.
Received.
There's no other Kristen Olson ever.
I know that's right. This came up in my letter to my young self. I was like, listen, you are not like the others. Like, however that manifests, like, just so you know, like, your path's not going to look like anywhere else.
And that is
you
your
might
power.
look like some people, but like, you are not in the mix.
And you're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to
yes.
be. And like, I'm excited to see like how it's going to like turn it, like whatever this turns into. I'm like, only you could have pulled it off. That's all I know.
Well, thank you. And what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want from me? I'm here. I'm not complaining. We'll touch on this and we'll wrap, but like the numerology, and this is actually the perfect segue, because when I heard the numerology thing, I can't remember what it's called, but like, you basically add up your birth date. So I'm 10, 21, 80. All those numbers add up to 22. And one of my friends sent me this podcast on what the number 22, it's like a powerful manifestor or whatever it is. But when I listened to it, I was like, oh shit, this I read the
Cliff
really
Notes
hits.
And I was like, it's like when it said rebel, I was like, well,
rebel, you don't want to fit in, you don't
Yep.
fit in, you
Yep.
don't, the people don't understand you, you don't understand other people, like, so, and it's not all like yay
Not
fluffy horoscope, some
no,
of it's like rough.
no, it talks about challenges and your strengths and your challenges.
Yeah, what was your number?
I am a, like, when you break it all the way down, I'm a 9.
Oh, of course. Okay.
So it's like it is one of the numbers of completion.
Okay.
You're an old soul.
Oh my
People
god,
look up
yes.
to me. You're a leader. I don't follow, like, I know who I am intrinsically, innately, and I don't look up to people to figure out who I am or how I should move. And then like, challenges are like, I have a very strong inner critic, so I'm like past a
Yeah.
perfectionist. Like, I'm like, I like to appear a certain way. I'm very hardworking, like all the things.
Yeah.
um there's weakness around boundaries and taking on too much. So again, like, enforcing boundaries and making sure I keep them there, otherwise, like, I'm giving too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have, with that, like, I have no problem leaving friendships and relations that no longer serve me. And then the podcast also said that it's a hard path but rewarding, and to never settle. So there have been a lot of situations that I've been in where I'm like, okay, this could be cool, but deep down inside I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't go through with this. And
Mm-hmm.
so I go about my day. So now that
Okay.
kind of gives me a little bit of like relief, because I'm like, okay, did I leave something that I could have been fine with? When it's like, no, deep down inside I've been like, nah, you wouldn't have liked that
I'm
long term.
Well, I think it's validation that you are doing the right thing.
I'm doing the right thing.
You're in alignment with who you are and what it
Exactly.
is. Well, and I've done, again, intuitives, all the things, but I really suggest if you're out there and kind of seeking answers, I really liked this because it's a line path number. That's what it's called, or life path number.
Life
Sorry.
path. Yeah.
Because it pulled out things that I didn't think I needed to know about, if that makes sense. It wasn't like you're
Mhm.
gonna fall in love at this point or you got this job. It
No.
was like weird stuff. I just googled this to get quick intel, but it's like your birth number is 22. It's a quote unquote master builder, a powerful number representing the ability to turn grand visions into ideas, into tangible large scale reality, often involving leadership, organization, helping humanity. Individuals with this number possess immense potential, inner strength, practicality. But face challenges balancing ambition with fear or failure and self-doubt, needing to start small to achieve their goals.
1000%. Like, what are we talking about with this whole podcast? And like, you're like networking queen.
Yeah.
I hate the word networking.
I
I'm like,
know.
get away from me. And you're like, hey, how's it going, guys?
I
Have we
do.
met?
Well, I like
Well, now we
people.
have.
And they're like,
Oh.
who the fuck is this? Some people are like, forehead push away, like, fuck them.
But it's like,
but yeah.
that's innate to you. And like,
Yeah.
and it served you well.
Well, I'm also exhausted though. So like we got the
I mean,
balance.
it's not that it's not work.
Yeah. Yes,
But it comes
thank you.
natural to you to network.
Receive. Thank you
Me,
very much for saying
absolutely
that.
not. I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
You do. You just have a different style. Because when you're friends, then you're like really friends.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like I can do the surface level thing.
You can do the cold calling shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
absolutely not.
Well, I'm just like, tell me about you. And some people
Yeah.
are like, no.
Me,
And
I'm like,
cool.
I don't want to talk to you.
That's
'Cause I
also,
don't know you.
Yeah, when you're saying boundaries, I'm like, I feel like you're good about boundaries.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think, yeah. So what we got to stand somewhere in between both of us
Yeah.
is like the and sign of
Yeah.
like somewhere. But I suggest this for anyone that's searching something. It's a quick thing, adding up your numbers. I just thought the intel was so deep and right on.
Yeah. And
there's
talk about
tons of podcasts
being
on
an
it.
old soul when you were like,
Oh,
are you older or younger than me? Depends on the day.
No, you were always older. When we first becoming friends, I was like, how old are you again? Like I always forget that we're like 10 plus years apart. Which is
9.
crazy. 9 years? Yeah, that's crazy. That's like that's a whole human. Like,
yeah, it's.
But I think you're the adult.
Yeah.
I think
depends
your
on
mom
the
would
day.
agree too.
Yeah.
Shout out to your mom.
And you know, she calls me as a joke, but seriously, she calls me her 40-year-old baby.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
you said that literally like day one we became friends.
Yep.
And I was like,
So
word,
yeah,
I'm 25.
I am now her mother. It's fine. No.
You said you wanted kids. Careful what you put in the universe because they will show up in
She's the
different
training
ways,
wheels
man.
for sure.
Dude, I love her so much. Shout out to the diamond. Okay, that's everything we have. Do you have anything else you want to share? Wise words, toast, cheers.
No, I mean, like, I feel like the through line has been like timing is key, and just like be able to sit in it and know that things are going to work out. Like, it may seem a little dim, especially what's going on in society and in the markets and everything. Like, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to accept that when you're in it, but you will come out on the other side.
Amen. I know that in this, if we are so blessed to do this for the next 20, 30 plus years, whatever, that we're gonna have like really fucking hard years.
Oh
Like
my
years where it's
God.
like,
Right.
I don't know how I
How do we
got
move
through
forward?
this.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for the year where it's like, damn, this year, like you bought a
Yeah.
Ferrari, you got
Yeah.
married,
The
you got
highs
5
and lows,
kids.
man. Like the lows justify the highs, and I
Hell yeah.
hate saying that.
I
I
know.
hate it,
I
but
know.
it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for that really fun year though.
I'm
Let's
ready
put
to
this
go
out
on a
there.
high. I've done enough.
Dude, horse take us through. The speed and the trajectory, like
Prepare yourself.
I think we did the work. Like, let's put it into it.
Did
Like,
you let that shit go?
yeah,
Let it go.
I think I did. Don't give me that up down look.
Hey.
I know. I may not have. I think I don't know. I don't know. I'll be honest.
We'll find out.
How many days do I got? All right, that's it. Shout out to our sponsors, Colorado Clownfish Swim School. They believe in water safety and swim lessons, life skills through sports. So go check them out, coloradoclownfish.com. Ashley Simone Knight, do you want to share where we find you? I gotta ask you this every year.
Maybe. No, just kidding. You can find me on Instagram at the Ashley Simone.
Boom. And if you want to challenge, find her on Twitter because you know that's some entertainment.
Don't find me on
We're gonna commit. You gotta find her now. We're gonna commit to doing this at a halfway point. Don't let me forget.
6 months. Okay.
6
June.
months. Yes.
June, July.
We're empty, but let's cheers to like open-minded 2026. Like come through to a good year, man. Any little
We're here
droplets
now.
left?
Oh yeah, I got some in there.
There's a little something. But we'll sign off. Thank you for joining us. We can get this wherever you get your podcast. Video will be on YouTube. We have big lights this year. God, Universe Madonna, come through on 2026. Amen. Okay.